Royal, they got Morgan. Carolinas, they got Teach. And in the channel of Kingston Bay, we got a ship called the Devil's Reach. She had 47 cannon, on deck had 14 guns. And at the wheel was Big Tom Cutter, was a noble's bastard son. The locals all knew better, they all knew to stay away. And if you passed and listened close, you could have heard them say, you should have turned back sooner, cause the reach it owns his pay. And you can't outrun her and you can't outgun her, and you know you're gonna pay. From Brighton sailed a gunship, and with them sailed 4 more. They were sailing down to Kingston Bay, gonna settle us a score. The ships, they were all loaded, they were searching for their prize. They collect the bounty on the Devil's Reach and got Big Tom down to size. The sun, it was a setting when they slunk into the bay, and in the dark felt their skin crawl as they heard the locals say, you should have turned back sooner, cause the Reach it owns his pay. And you can't outrun her and you can't outgun her, and you know you're gonna pay. Well, the 5 ships, they were ready, just waiting for first light. With a single shot knew they'd been caught, and the Reach began the fight. It was a moonless night in August, and darkness filled that bay. But the cannon fire from those tall ships turned the dark night into day. Now the Reach, it was surrounded, there was surely no way out. But who was trapped became quite clear when they heard Tom Cutter shout, you should have turned back sooner, cause the Reach it owns this bay. And you can't outrun her and you can't outgun her, and you know you're gonna pay. After dawn, the Reach it broke off, turned slowly towards the shore. That gunship slipped beneath the waves where it joined the other 4. Her sails were ripped and shredded, her mast is shards of wood. And on that shattered, burning deck, Big Tom Cutter stood. He steered her towards the nearest shore, not sure if he'd succeed. But there it sits this very day with a wooden sign that reads, you should have turned back sooner, cause the Reach it owns his bay. And you can't outrun her and you can't outgun her, and you know you're gonna pay. And you can't outrun her and you can't outgun her, and you know you're gonna pay.
Gentlemen, may I see you in my cabin immediately?
Mm-hmm.
Who hired this crew? This is undoubtedly the seediest bunch of cutthroats, villains, and scoundrels I have ever seen, so who hired them? Your finger hired the crew?
No, that's silly. The man who lives in my finger hired the crew, Mr. Bimbo. What? Ah, yeah, he relied heavily on the advice of our excellent cook, Long John Silver.
A cook? And a guy who lives in a bear's finger?
Exactly. Ooh.
I'm starting to worry about this voyage.
Yarr!
Yarr! We need Blue and Amish to do it now.
Jeez.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Arg.
Say it, Amish.
Arr.
Yay. He's starting to get upset. You're stealing his gimmick, Blue.
Well, they are the mom and dad of the crew.
The mom and dad entirely.
Yeah.
Ahoy and welcome to the Pirate Crows. I am your host and Dungeon Master for this evening, Dr. Crow. And joining me are my good friends in the crew of the Olympia. Starting with her jolly Captain Bold, Jason Lowe, played by Nick Brown, the man of renown.
Hello there.
Her faithful navigator, Elias Crane, played by Hex Harper.
Ahoy.
The fiery siren of the sea, Arda Arwell, played by Neff Champion.
Ahoy.
The dutiful Dr. Killian Garnook, played by the Amishman.
Gentlemen.
And the brave and beautiful quartermaster, Avron, played by Blue Teddy Narrations.
Evening.
And we have some fun for you today. So when we last left off, the crew arrived in Ashenport. an elf-controlled city, town, better word for it, within the Jade Sea. They are here in Ashenport for one very specific goal: to collect Black Razor, a legendary sword that is said to consume the souls of those it kills. They wish to use this against the necromancer who keeps jumping bodies every time they kill her, and put a stop to her reign of terror once and for all. Things did not go well for them in Ashenport.
No, unfortunately
To
for
say the
us.
least. But then it was like, oh, well, why didn't you say so? We were going to do that thing anyway. Just,
Yeah.
yeah, this was pointless.
So the elves came off a little strong. And
A little?
locked Jason and Killen in a room because they wanted to talk to them
Also forming
about
our ship.
why Jason was sleeping with a Shahogwin and committing heresy against their gods. One thing
you're not
led
living
to
if you-
another, and about 13 people got killed.
You're not living life right if you haven't committed a few heresies. I'm just
And then
saying.
it went down to like, and then it went down to like 5.
Went down to about 5. Yep.
Yeah.
So it turns out, striking onto this whole thing while the elves and the crew were trying to negotiate, the pirate hunters overstepped their bounds, threatened the crew while pretending to be the elves, which led to a number of people getting killed. And the leader of the Pirate Hunters Guild within Ashenport was to be sentenced to death, but Averin managed to talk the priest into sending him back to the rest of the Pirate Hunters Guild gathering in the south to face the orcs.
And getting branded.
And being branded, yep. Now the crew is heading off to White Plume Mountain to try to find Wave, Whelm, and most importantly, Black Razor for the elves.
Yeah, this promises to be fun.
Also
Killing
known
the
as that one
shenanigans.
quest we decided to ignore months ago.
God.
So Killen has shared his screen. Thank you, Killen. We don't need Ashenport because you guys have already left.
Okay.
So White Plume Mountain is just north of Ashenport, and you have to go inland from there.
Okay.
So who are you bringing with you on this inland excavation?
I think at this rate, it should just be the party.
Just the party?
Well, we have to bring Sylviana because of that whole deal thing.
Yeah.
And we're also bringing Oceanus because
the mountain can use a human sacrifice.
he needs a redemption arc, and now it's time. Plus, we got to figure out what the fuck he's doing with Draxel.
Yeah. Bleh.
Pretty boy.
God, I hate Pretty Boy. I think we all hate him now.
Yeah.
Nice. Especially Amish.
I'm just past me in another life, in another time.
Oh, he flat out told him to his face, and like, if it wasn't for Jason, he'd be a dead man.
Yeah.
Nice. It is going to be fun. You bring Sylviana and Oceanus with you.
That's all right.
Oh, we're keeping them well away from each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different sides of the classroom, children.
Tyler, you don't even do that
And,
anymore. You
well,
just
It's actually, I think it's a very good idea to bring them both, because then, he has proof, and he can go, yeah, she really is not like them.
Well, I mean, we kind of went into their whole base and killed practically every Shuhagwan there, and that apparently wasn't enough for him. So yeah.
Apparently, but I think we probably should have brought him on that.
I thought he was there.
He was there.
Yeah.
He bore witness to her killing her own people, but barely didn't even phase him. He's just that much of a racist asshole.
And he is also like one of the few NPCs that survived because we had like a whole bunch of extra people that just ended up dying. I'm like, wow, these guys were better than Oceanus. And
it was the
Oceanus
And they all died, and we ended up with the weakest of them and Teach coming back.
It was awesome though because it was like our whole crew and Teach, like all the main players were the ones that survived, and I thought that was really cool. It was just luck of the draw on that one.
Yeah.
Speaking of Crow, I never did ask, how many diamonds did I have to waste the action port?
How many times can you cast Revivify in a day?
Revivify.
Without having to take a rest.
Let's see here. Revivify is a third level spell, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can cast it 10 times. So,
we're going to say that you had to cast like 5.
All right. And would action port have diamonds?
Yes.
All right. So I'd probably just replenish my stock.
Are we still getting a fixture to help with the whole scrying thing, or is that kind of off the table after the whole incident?
That's a good point. That's a good question.
No, you can still get that.
Okay.
Okay,
good.
then we'll have that commissioned as soon as we once we leave, while we leave, just to because I suggested it should be a compass, nice compass.
And we all agreed that was a brilliant idea.
So, White Plume Mountain, great big volcano, towers up above you. There is little game trails that go up and down its sides that you can crisscross over. And ash, the majority of the ash that falls down around you is from this mountain.
Okay.
Nasty part about White Plume Mountain is that it's just mud is everywhere. The ash mixes in with the salt water from the ocean, and it just coats everything. So it's like sticking and slippery and
Ugh.
Yeah.
It's disgusting slurry all around you.
Well,
and volcanic mudslides are not fun.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
It's a legit danger that you guys are having to deal with. So that's going to be survival checks.
Actually, I'm thinking. Let's see. I need to check something.
I'll roll a survival check anyway. 18. Nice.
One additional. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
No,
4.
Ramesh.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm an indoors orc.
I'm an indoors orc.
Arda is just going to be using her wings to fly. Stay above it all.
You still need to roll a survival check because of the ash that falls from the sky.
Okay. Let's see. Survival. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. Yeah. 12.
12. All right. So everybody but Killen is fine.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to cast Fly on Killen.
No, you're not. I've already had called
No?
for the survival checks.
Okay. Well,
I'll be fine.
my first action after this.
All right. Well, I need to explain what happens. All right.
Okay.
So, Killen, you're getting stuck in the mud as we're going. It's all up in your coat. It's all up in your armor. It's just all on you. You lose 2. What's the word for this? Oh, I didn't put you guys through a long rest because you guys took a long rest after yesterday.
Okay.
But you lose 2 hit die trying to get through all this.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Damn.
That's That's rough.
The Rogus,
Yeah.
Ferocianus, and Sylviana.
I thought I would spend it. Well, I'll just make sure I note that it's where I'm down to 12.
Yeah.
What's the wisdom check for? Oh,
Oceanus
that's the
and
survival.
Sylviana. Sylviana's fine. Oceanus.
On the
They
other
don't
hand,
get. They do not get hit die, so he is going to be down 5 hit points, straight up.
okay.
All right. As you trek through this muddy landscape, you come across a grouping of rocks, and cascaded on the rocks are the broken remains of skeletons.
Broken remains of skeletons. Even if they're broken, she can use them. I say we look through what the skeletons might have, if they have anything, and then
Are there any intact skulls?
yeah.
Yes.
Can Killen talk to it?
Yeah, let's do that first.
Yeah, technically I can do that.
Please.
Speak
Sure.
to Dad.
All right, I'll climb my way up there eventually and cast Speak with Dead on one of the intact skulls that has a mouth.
All right. So you got a skull. One of the attached mouth. It's sort of attached. What the jaw is hanging off on one side. So it's just like.
Yeah, just as long as it has the mouth, so that basically the spell can take effect. Basically,
Yeah,
all
it
I need.
works. You can cast the spell.
All right, so yeah, it's like, all right, what do we want to ask him?
You want to ask me questions?
We're not
Yeah.
playing that game.
Make references to the movie now. See,
You've seen the movie too. Okay.
Yeah.
I have not seen the movie, but I've seen that bit.
All right, so how does this work? You ask me questions. Like I wasn't talking to you.
Does that count as a question? Yes.
Figured we'd just ask him how him and all of his compadres died.
Yeah.
So how did you meet your end?
So long ago, battlefield took arrow, long sleep, flash light green, violet, head mistress, collect sword, go to mountain, collect sword.
All right, so I got some questions there. Who is headmistress? Even though I think I know the answer to this.
Mistress were sent away from a ship, walked on the ocean floor.
Yep, rigor mortis. Okay. Battle with who?
I'm sorry?
Battle with who? Who did you fight in this battle?
It was men that looked like lizards.
All right, so potential lizard folk ahead of us. All right, so these guys belong to our undead friend, and they're fighting lizard folk. Are you aware if your men were successful in retrieving the sword?
Don't know.
All right, so this was the way up, not the way down. Got one more question to ask this. Yeah, let's go the obvious. How long ago did you die?
First death. Long time after leaving home. This death. Sleep very much shorter.
All right, with that, the skeleton returns to its normal state.
Yep.
All right, so these were killed. These guys worked with our necromancer buddy friends. They were killed on the way up. We have lizard folk ahead of us, probably, unless they weren't slain outright by members of the crew that were not slain.
All right, good to know.
Yeah, very good to know.
Do we actually see any undead lizard folk or any dead lizard folk around here? Now that
No, you see no signs of lizard folk.
all right. Well, they probably eat their own dead or something. I don't know.
Ugh, creepy.
I mean, they do get hungry.
Creepy! Good lord.
Onward.
He did say that really nonchalantly.
All right. So you continue upward. As you're trekking around White Plume Mountain, you eventually find a cave. Inside this cave are a few more dead skeletons, re-dead skeletons and zombies.
Ugh.
Looking into the mud, there is obvious track marks of something long with long claws, as if it came up to the cave and then left.
Interesting.
So these lizard folk came up while they were camping, slaughtered them, and then went back to wherever they came from.
How far up the mountain are we by now?
You would be about halfway up the mountain.
Okay.
Halfway. Okay.
Like you're not all the way up to the peak itself, but
are we in initiative or no?
no, you're not in initiative.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I would say like just be on the guard. We might not. The eyes might be on us right now.
Okay. In that case, she's priming to use her wand of fireball.
I'll just go ahead, cast light on a rock, and I'm going to toss it down the cave.
All right, toss it down into the cave.
Yep.
Cave is rather short. You hear it cling off against the back wall, and kind of like splat into the mud. And like half the light goes out. Just
Yeah.
Captain, your turn to check. We got the first night.
you first, Captain.
All right. I'll go first. Where do you need me to roll?
I mean, I can scout if you want.
Oh,
Just
you want
cast Mage Hand.
There you
Do a little scuttly thing.
All right. You're normal. Okay. Just don't get thrown to the wolves immediately. All right.
Well, I mean, we can. If you really were just feeling like wolf bait, then we go for it.
Yeah, change it up every once in a while, right? Yeah. Gotta keep the audience on its toes.
Yep.
Are you going into the muddy cave?
You want? I can cast fly on you.
Well, I thought we were doing we're doing the mage thing, right? Or we're not?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I cast Mage Hand.
All right.
Any traps ahead?
Mage Hand goes through. No traps along the surface of the mud, at least. Do you stick it into the mud?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
All right, so
Just splash.
This indention of a hand appears in the mud, just like slowly fills in.
Looks like a dog with mud puddles.
Moving around through the mud, you guys just see like a little bit of. It doesn't set off any traps, but while you're doing that, it feels like it gets hooked on a ring at one point.
Well, I'm assuming rings weigh less than 10 pounds, so I'll just yoink that on up.
All right. It is way more than 10 pounds.
Oh,
it's not a little itty bitty ring. It's like a big,
not like a ring. Okay, gotcha.
Ring. Yeah.
It's a 10,000-pound ring. It's the ring of 10,000 pounds. Congratulations.
It's the ring of 10. It's the dress of does this make me look fat?
It's a ring that's attached to something else.
Let's see. One ring to rule them all.
God, toss it into the fire.
We're already at Ash Plume Mountain. Oh, no.
You see the body of two small skeletons.
One of them's trying to carry the other one.
Yeah. How it should have been.
So yeah, Avrin will tell the guys, hey, there's a ring in the mud. You should go get dirty for me and investigate.
Go yank on that ring.
All right, so the ring is attached to a trap door. So, clearing out the mud, you pull that up, and underneath the trap door is a spiral staircase. And we have officially entered White Plume Mountain.
Hey, no more mud.
All right.
So this is an adventure from 1979 for first edition Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, great. We're in for some bullshit then.
You're for some real unequivocal bullshit.
Oh, I'm familiar with White Plume Mountain.
This looks like it's going to be so much fun.
I'm curious if we're going to see a certain remnant of a certain someone here.
The remnants of a certain someone.
If this is the adventure module I'm thinking of, I think I know.
Amish knows things. That's never good.
I think this is the one I'm thinking of.
Every time Amish knows things, it's Crow's most dastardly plans.
You guys are in the bottom left corner.
Okay.
Damn, this is a big map.
It's bigger than it appears. Don't
there
worry.
We go.
I made sure not to run another dungeon like the last one.
Okay. That's good.
All right. The staircase is badly rusted. The staircase is badly rusted, but appears to be sturdy. The air inside the passageway is warm, humid, and rather foul. You reach the bottom of the stairs with a splash. The floor is submerged between a foot of water.
Nope, Arda's just still flying.
All right, you don't have hover though, so
no.
That means you have to move at every turn if you're going to keep that flying going.
Yeah.
Or land.
How dirty is the water?
Oh, it's filthy.
Okay.
Floating on the water are splotches of green and white subterranean algae. This algae or algae-like fungus also clings in patches to the walls and ceilings.
Oh, this is gross.
We've been on a ship. It's not that bad.
Also, there is a consistent vibration from the activity of the volcano. In the humidity, lamps and torches burn fitfully and give off lots of smoke. This is a hot, humid, everything about this is awful.
It's a good thing we have light spell, then.
This is a miserable experience.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
So who's going to continue down the hall first?
Not the squishy mages.
Yeah, Avrin will continue with her scuttly hand through the icky water.
So you guys can actually see an indent of the hand because the water just ruins invisibility.
Yeah.
It's suddenly the creature from Amnesia.
Suddenly the what?
The creature from Amnesia. If you ever played that horror
Oh
game.
boy. Oh god.
But all you can see is just splashing of water.
Duh.
Fuck yeah. I hate that part.
All right. So you just send it up as far as out as you can see. What sort of light sources are you guys having with you? You got Elias has a rock.
I mean, I'm kind of afraid to light up Ignis. Are any of these smells smell like gaseous?
No, nothing smells like gas or anything like that.
Unless it's carbon monoxide, then there is no odor.
Yeah.
Hey, Arda, before I light up the flaming sword, just a tiny spark, just to see what happens. Just to humor me.
Okay, that would be
Yeah,
just use a cantrip.
prestidigitation. Yeah.
Or a firebolt.
yeah. Okay.
Create bonfire.
I mean, I think just a spark of the tinderbox would be fine enough.
Yeah.
All right. So Arda just creates a little bit of spark.
Yeah.
It goes up like an 80s action movie.
Boom!
Ugh.
Wait, no,
really?
I have a lamp.
No, I'm joking.
Aw.
No,
I,
you don't have to worry about blowing yourselves
okay.
up.
Um,
In this
Arda
room.
is gonna pull the lamp out of her bag of holding, and she's gonna light it, hand it over to Avrin for the
Well, I can just
duration
light
of
up
this
Ignis. I can just light up Ignis. I'm good.
Well,
All right.
hand the lamp to someone who needs it then.
Give it to Oceanus.
I want this back at the end of this. And she's gonna use one of her she's gonna cast a light on one of her platinum bracelets.
All right. You can give it to Oceanus. Or
Yeah.
all right, he'll take that and he clasps it around his not ankle, wrist.
All right. Avrin, do you want to lead with me with your mage hand just in case?
Sure.
I got the true sight in case something pops up.
Hooray!
Yay.
The platinum bracelet was for me. I was handing him the lamp.
Oh, you're handing him the lamp. Okay.
Yeah.
She gets the pretty thing. Duh.
Yeah.
What is all these green things are popping up?
That's just light sources. I need to keep track of that for this dungeon.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
Knowing that, does everyone have a light source at this point? Because I've still got 2 lanterns and a candle in my bag.
I mean, I can cast light, but I think Killen has some kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, he has dark vision up to 60 feet, so he doesn't need any light.
All right. Just to let you know, dark vision does not reveal color to you.
Yeah, I know. I see everything in black and white, but I do see things.
Okay.
I don't have any light.
He's
All
got
right.
Do you
true
like a
sight, though.
lantern?
I got true sight, but it's not a light. Do you want to
Yeah.
hand me a rock or something then?
I'm
With some
sure
light
you
on
can
it?
find a rock.
Is it?
I don't know.
I mean, all of you have light sources. Everybody except Killen,
I
Sylveon,
can
and Jason.
cast light. I just don't have to.
over half the party has a light source on them right now, so I think you guys might be fine.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
Yeah.
probably fine for right now.
Okay, all right.
Keep one of your rocks, and then Elias, I don't need it.
This might be one of the few times where Killen might be the good guy to have in front because he doesn't need light sources to see.
Yeah, that's true, but we also need Averin out in front because her
Yeah, Scuttle Hand.
yeah.
Go ahead. Well, you could be in the middle, like right
Mage
behind you.
hand, and also if a trap comes down and like one hit KOs somebody, we don't want it to be killing.
No, we don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
So actually, you
Because-
shouldn't be in the back either. You stay in a happy middle position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's open up his backpack, take out one of the mini healing potions he has, and force feed him.
Yeah.
All right.
Next turn.
Also, don't forget he can survive one knockdown before he's down again.
That's
right.
true.
Half work ability.
He can get his ass kicked once.
His ass kicked once. You know what? I'm actually going to take these lights off. You guys make yourself your light sources.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you? I've
it's-
never done that.
Well,
Just make a
those-
circle.
Yeah, just,
Never
right click,
done
right click, pointers, draw circle.
that.
Most of you have light sources that go out to 30
You'll
feet.
notice
That's-
a little square in the middle. That's how you move it.
Yeah.
What?
I don't have a pointers option.
I don't.
You
Yeah.
usually
you
do. I don't
Right-click
right now.
pointers.
Oh, there
Oh,
it is.
Yeah, when you
You
right
just
click,
don't right click yourself.
Yeah, you don't right click yourself. Just right click the map. There'll be an arrow. Click pointers,
Okay. Pointers.
and then the circle option.
Circle.
Draw a circle, and then the little square in the middle. That's how you move it.
Okay.
You said it's 30 feet.
I would try it.
It should say on Ignis's thing.
I'll check.
Whose light source do I have again?
Killen will not be because he has dark vision, so he doesn't have any light on him.
What do I have? I don't think I use these on list. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. How do I get rid of circles now?
You click on your circle, then go to pointers again, and then say remove pointers.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how you get rid of it.
Right click.
Yeah, right click, and then go back to pointers, and then there's a remove option.
Remove pointers.
Yeah, for at least
Alright.
your.
Hooray!
hey,
That's
Crow,
right.
Yeah.
How do I do? So I have bright light for 40 feet and then dim light for an additional 40 feet.
We're just going to track the bright light.
Okay, so light spell is 20 feet. I will.
So Arda and Elias needs to shrink theirs down to 20 feet.
Okay.
Averin's got a nice big wide 40-foot one because she's special.
Hooray! Fire sword.
That's right.
All right. So up ahead of you from Averin's light, you see that there is a 3-way fork in the road. One way goes north, one way goes northeast, and the other way goes northwest.
All right,
I'm
gang,
gonna
let's split up and
do
look for clues.
mage hand up to here so that I can see a little bit more. See if we can get any clues.
Let's hide. And that sounds like when my wife yells at the cat.
No, that's my shoe.
The shoe had it
Yeah.
coming.
You've already been
Shoe
fed,
had it
shoe.
coming.
I'm just gonna. Oh, why can't I? There we go.
All right. So you are able to see that there appears to be some sort of little dividing room up ahead.
Okay, I assume we don't want to split the party, so
Yeah, no, let's not.
Oceanus, take one route, we'll all take the other one. No, just you got this.
No.
It's redemption arc time.
straight ahead and to the right, I guess. Look at whatever that little divot is.
Sure.
Okay. Hooray, little divot.
Crow, Oceanus, and Sylviana.
Hey, don't yell at me.
Yeah, I got him. I'll.
We can drag them with us?
Yeah,
I didn't know
they're
we-
allies, so
yeah.
you guys
Oh.
can move them.
Okay.
I didn't know we can do
Oh
that.
no, Arda's going
We've been-
away, and now she's going.
We've been playing this game for how long?
We've just been making Crow do all the work.
With all your different colors, it looks really washed out.
I'll just move mine out of the way. So there.
As the characters move, as you move along the water-covered corridor, you can see that the water is deeper in a small circular area to the east. The space is 10 feet. Is a 10-foot 10-foot deep pit.
Who wants to go swimming?
How is it dark? Is it dark down in the pit?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my rock in there.
I was about to say into the pit. Throw the rock into the pit.
Just bloop.
All right. So when you do that, you see a large valve at the bottom of the pit.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Okay.
To
Either
turn the
Killen or
valve
Jason
not to
should go
turn the
down there.
valve.
Yeah, I'll jump down. I'll put my helmet on. I'll do it. Sploosh.
All right.
Glug.
You're going to try to turn this valve.
Yeah.
All right. So when I'm saying big valve, I mean like this is like both hands size.
All right.
This is going to be a strength check to turn this.
Strength or is strength save or like athletics?
Check.
Check. Okay.
Use the attribute.
Yep. Or yeah, the abilities. Yeah. Where is it? It's not just athletics. Okay. 4.
4 is not going to do it.
Dang.
Okay. Well, the only other person with strength that is not garbage is Killen. So
Yeah. All right. So
Don't
seeing
back.
the captain struggling, he's gonna cast bull strength on himself and then swim down. So it gives him advantage.
All right.
All right. So just straight strength check.
Danny Smith. Hey guys, let's split the party. That never backfires, yeah?
13.
13 will not do it.
with our powers combined.
Oh my god.
We're just gonna keep doing it until it turns. So what do we do? Roll again?
So you guys are just going to keep doing that.
Let's
Well, I
see
think
here.
they're trying to turn it together now, right? There's two of them.
Wait, are you like I'm trying to come like Jason? Like, are you pulling it in direct direction?
Yeah, righty tighty, lefty loosey.
So I've got a +4. You've got a +2. You want to?
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, can I be athletics? I got +7 in that.
Sure, go ahead and make it athletics.
Athletics, hooray! If I don't roll garbage, we might be fine. Not terribly garbage.
16 does not do it.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
That is stuck tight.
It's stuck on there tight. So if you guys want, you can spend 10 minutes trying to turn this thing.
All right, 10 minutes just turning this
I've
thing.
got an athletics +5. Do you want me to help?
Well, I mean, we're just gonna
It's
spend.
going to be like a pickle jar
Well,
Joe.
this pit is also underwater. By
Yeah, we'll
this-
just.
I have a helmet of water breathing.
It's fine. 10 minutes of whatever.
yeah.
10 minutes.
just-
We're good. We're good.
I'm just saying, like,
There's
I
no
know
rush.
some of us have water breathing. Just I don't
It's
know.
fine. Just
about
we're
her.
10 minutes.
All right.
Let's move this along so that way we're not stuck down here forever.
I only need to do another repeat of the last dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
All right. So after like a great deal of arguing back and forth amongst everybody about who can open the pickle jar better, somebody goes, "You need to tap it."
That is just me. That just goes.
Just chuck some rocks down.
Gotta use a paper towel to get a good grip.
Firmly grasp it.
Run some hot water over it. Just send
You
it.
do manage to
Harden
turn the valve.
Hooray.
When that
Yay.
happens, the water in this pit starts to swirl slightly, and you guys
Yeah.
just hear a massive as all these little vents open up underneath you guys. They're not large enough to suck Kellen and Jason in, but it is draining all the water in this dungeon.
We flushed the massive toilet. Got it.
Oh, good. Now we don't have to deal with horribly disease-ridden water.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw a rope down and pull these two up.
Yeah.
So there is still water in the dungeon. This process will take about an hour to clear out all this stuff. Clear out all
Okay.
the flooding.
That's fine.
I'm glad we decided to go north first.
All right.
Well, since it's going so well so far, further north.
Okay.
Further north we go.
Yep. Waiting for another
All right.
pick round yet.
Still
So,
with the mage
hold
hand
on.
scuttling, obviously.
Yep. Jason, I want everybody to move yourselves where you would be when Jason and Avon walk to that spot.
About here. And I guess they probably just either I cast light on another rock or just Jason grabbed the one I dropped. Either one.
Yeah, Jason can just grab the one.
Yeah. So here's your rock back.
All right. So this room. Ahead appears to be a water-covered room with steps rising out of the muck on the far side. So, Jason, Avron, Killen, you all go charging forth, walking into the center of this room. And the path underneath you just ends. And you go spiraling forward.
Does the mage hand not catch that?
Well, that's where you guys moved your characters.
He has a point.
We've
Yeah.
always done it where we just move as far as until he tells us
That's
to
very
stop
true.
because the mage hand.
So the mage hand, you do have the mage hand. So yeah, you guys move yourselves back to the edge here.
Okay.
Yeah, people need to move back. It's like, there we go.
I just wanted to say adios. Warn you about the drinking water.
There we go.
I wish you two a lot of luck.
All right. So because of that, you're able to not just walk off the edge.
Hooray! Okay, so big pool of water.
Big pool of water.
I'm assuming dark water.
It is dark, yes.
Do you still have your rock alliance?
Okay, I'm gonna. Do I have to roll to see how far I toss it, or because
No. Usually you can toss it within 60 feet of you.
here? I'll just say around here, throwing it as hard as I can.
All right, so you toss it, it sinks into the water, and rising up out of the water are two creatures.
Oh God. Okay.
Case.
These creatures have the shape of small horses.
Oh God, they are kelpies.
Kelpies! No! Oh God!
I just see K and
I thought they were just gonna be a little bit of mini crabs. Money.
So, one for Averin. You succeed. And one for Jason. You succeed as they attempt to charm you. We are in initiative.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oceanus is familiar with water creatures. He knows what these things are. So you just hear him shout something, Elias. He's going to step right up to here, and he's going to shoot this first one. That's not what I wanted to do.
It disappears. It refuses to be shot.
wow,
game's
Oceanus
become-
killed it in one hit.
The game's become sentient. The creatures don't want to die.
That is a miss. Thank you, Oceanus. Jason.
All right. 5, 10. Okay, that's enough. Punch it. All right.
Which one?
Which I'm going for Kelpie 2.
So you're going to jump into the water and swim up to it? All right.
Mm-hmm. I have to get closer in order to hit it.
Come closer. I need to hit it with my fist.
Yeah. Fists. I gotta use my fists. Alright, then let's do a good old classic. Darn. Let's try again.
Partially resisted to your punches.
Second verse, same as the first. Oh. Success. Alright. Attack 2 more times.
2 more punches.
Yeah. Partially resisted. Should I try? I don't want to spend all my key points on this guy.
Yeah, these things seem like they can take a beating. It's like punching a rock.
I've punched trees. It's okay. All right. And that is all my punches.
Sylviana is going to jump into the water. This is her natural element. She's coming up to assist you.
Don't forget she's got advantage.
And she is for the first swing.
Wait, why does she have advantage? Or is it because of the...
She's a Shahagwin.
Oh, right.
Shahagwin is already hurt.
Right, they hurt. Like, I was mixing that up in my head. It's like, oh wait, it's like she's not hurt. Oh wait, it's when the thing is hurt.
Yeah.
Killing.
Sorry, I never did tell Sylviana about the books I got. I'll have to do that when we get out of this dungeon. All right, not trusting the water. With the draining of the water, is it creating a loud noise?
Yeah, that's like almost deafening. Just
okay. That's what I wanted to hear. I'm gonna shoot the other one. I don't want to go anywhere near the water. Not yet.
Nowhere near the deep water.
All right, so that's 10. Yeah, not yet. Not until not until the second wave comes out.
All right, Averin.
Yay. Okay, so Ignis is already lit up. I will jump in here. Oh, I missed.
That is a miss. All right.
Fine.
Help.
Wait, do I disengage and swim? I'm trying to decide if I disengage and swim away or not. No, it's fine.
All right. Kelpie 1's going to come up and is going to attack you. Gets 2 slam attacks. Misses with the first one. Misses with the second one.
Yay.
Wow, they rolled garbage.
Yep. Kelpie number 2 is going to try to attack Jason. That's a critical hit.
Ow.
So you take 25 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
and you are grappled. At which point, the Kelpie will then sink 5 feet below the surface, dragging you down with it. So now you are grappled and drowning.
I'm not drowning. I got the helmet, remember?
Oh, you have the helm? Well, the Kelpie doesn't know this sort of stuff.
Oh,
so.
yeah, you're good. You're good. I was like, hey, don't put the drowning.
I forgot about the helm, but it doesn't really change much for the Kelpie. These things aren't that smart.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right, Arda.
I'm going to dichromatic orb on Kelpie 2.
And nope, Kelpie 1, Kelpie 2 is underneath the water.
Oh. So I can't see him? Okay.
You can't see number 2, but you can see number 1, so just drop the damage on that.
Yeah, just...
And what type of damage are you making it?
Fire.
All right.
Because elemental adept.
It doesn't matter if they're resistant or not.
Yeah. Can I still use that number for 2?
Yeah, that's still a hit.
Okay.
Ooh, very nice.
All 7s.
Triple 7s. If you were at the lottery, you would win.
It takes the full 30. That is a good hit.
Yep.
Right. Elias.
I am going to do my own flavor of chromatic orb. Wachow.
Ciao.
Lightning McQueen. Ironic, because Elias does lightning.
Dealing another 16 points of damage to it.
Hell yeah.
It's another good strong hit, and they're not resistant to lightning damage. Oceanus is going to try to shoot Kelpie 1. That is a hit.
Hooray.
For 8 points, which is resistant to. Jason, this thing hits you really goddamn hard.
That's all right. I hate myself sometimes.
Hit for like a fourth of your hit points.
Yeah. All right. So remind me, grapple rules. It's been a bit. I can still punch it, or do I have to break out?
Yeah, you can still punch it.
Okay.
Grappling doesn't really do anything to you. You just can't move away from it.
Okay. I forgot I got the bookmark dagger. Damn. What does the bookmark dagger do again? It's disruption thing. What does that mean? Yeah, that you can use bonus action every one of the following. Gem, compass. Oh, never mind. That only targets spiders. All right, never mind. Just punch it. Do what I know how to do best.
That's what I know what to do.
Punch, 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 punch.
Punch, 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 punch.
Punch, 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 punch. Chop, 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 chop. If anyone understands that reference, I commend you. I know Pappy well.
Yeah.
It is just resistant to bludgeoning damage, so it's just so hard to hit.
Well, they have magic, so it's supposed to not be resistant to.
Oh, your attacks are magical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
It
It doesn't matter. It's just straight up resistant to bludgeoning, piercing. It doesn't matter if it's magical or not.
Oh, okay.
Because it's taken into account of in the equation.
Yeah, it's on the thing, so I assume. Oh, sometimes the Fantasy Grounds is weird, but yeah. Because I don't know if Fantasy Grounds takes. Yeah, well, I don't know if Fantasy Ground 6 in effect. I got the diamond thing now with being proficient in all the saves. So I don't know. We'll find that out when we deal with that.
All right. Sylviana's going to make her 3 attacks.
Advantage.
Right, with advantage. So that's the first one she does not do very well on. Second attack is much better. Third attack is a miss. Oof. All right, killing.
Oh crap! Did I need to roll something together?
All right, I'm gonna shoot again at 1.
All right, bonus action, reload, fire. That's a hit. Drop another 18 points of damage on it.
Nicely done.
Yay.
All right, Avon. These things are resistant to both piercing and fire damage.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
let's see the damage.
Big money.
Oh dear.
And you get
Oh,
sneak
my
attack. Oh
Sneak
shit!
attack.
Big money.
Blue
All
flame
right,
blade.
pick your bets. Will it surpass the last amount of damage? Will it surpass? Ladies
Come on,
and gentlemen?
score. I score.
She's just very mad. She's like, let go of my captain.
Oh,
80.
still a kill. Still a kill.
Still, yeah.
Okay, one.
Kill.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then how many 2? God, they're so low. Dang.
I tried my best, okay?
You killed it. You're good. You're good.
It's kill's a kill. Kill's a kill.
You're all good. You're all good. I'm just like, damn.
You only beat it by 18. Wow.
Because
They are
it's
tanky.
resistant to it, it only did 40 points of damage to this thing.
Hell.
All right, Kelpie 1 will provoke attacks of opportunity from both Avrin and Sylviana as it retreats. As Sylviana got her own critical hit.
Damn, 2 crits in a row.
It's nowhere near as impressive. She did 15 points of damage to it. And Avrin gets an attack of opportunity on Kelpie 1.
Aww.
All things must balance out. Let's see where.
Yeah, from 20 to 1. Damn.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to dash. And you can see from your positioning, Avrin, it seems like it enters into some sort of secret room over there.
Should we let it get away?
Oh, okay.
No. And it can't get away from Avrin. Avrin's speed is godly.
It's pretty ridiculous in the water, yeah.
All right, so that was its turn. Arda.
Arda is gonna go up here.
I'm sorry, my phone just notified me. It gave me a suggestion to look at my notes for Jason Lowe today. It's like I already did that. Thanks, phone.
Thanks, phone. You're late.
But just the fact that it realizes I check that every Saturday to do the rolls.
Yeah, what'd you roll today?
Philosophical.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Which doesn't really mean much when we're not like role playing.
Yeah. Arda's gonna hold action.
All right. What you going to hold action for?
To see if the Kelpie comes back with reinforcements.
All right. Are you holding action a cantrip or a leveled spell? Because if you don't, you cast that level spell. By the time it comes your turn again, you lose it.
Cantrip.
Cantrip. All right.
Yeah.
Elias.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna. I'll just roll a perception check in the room just to see if I notice any other peculiar details.
What the hell?
What?
Something happened?
Crow?
You're in there too, right, sweetheart?
Hi. I get back.
Yeah, I don't know why. Siri just went off on my phone for so random reason.
Huh.
And I don't know why, seeing how it was in my pocket, not even on.
I just got a notification from Siri. What the fuck? What is this? Siri's trying to take over the world.
I have not. Siri hasn't tried to talk to me yet.
Not yet.
So perception check just to see if I notice any other peculiar things in the room. Yeah. Nope. Not really. So that's my turn.
Janice. Janice is gonna stand to be back next to you, Elias. 25.
Okay.
He's just gonna move up to this side of you, and you can see him kind of looking down at Sylviana, and he's just kind of rubbing his crossbow. You can see him thinking about it.
I'll just say in Primordial, like, don't even try it. No.
Oh God, I understand all of you.
Jason.
Which I can understand. I'll move closer. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll stop here real quick, and then I'm going to do the thing I forgot I had, which is the dagger. And I can make a light source from the gem, right? Cause a blue gems and the dagger's power sheds bright light and a 20-foot raise and dim light for an additional 20 feet. So do I make a circle of 40 feet or just 20?
20.
20? Okay. Wasn't sure because it makes.
You guys are a bright party.
Yeah, it makes a light source of. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then there's dim light for another 20 feet. And then drag on me. Alright, and that's 20. I move 20 feet there. Let's go another 25 and 30. That's as far as I can move. I can move the circle with me. This is your pain you guys have to suffer through. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Right.
So what becomes illuminated then?
All right, so he's right there.
What does my eye see?
What do your Jason eyes see? You find a door that was hidden in the shadows.
The shadows. The shadows to the left.
The door is slightly ajar, and that's what the Kelpie flew into. This swam into.
Please, you have to come scratching those.
Oh.
She keeps scratching up my old office chair. I still haven't gotten rid of it yet. Oh, she's scratching up the couch.
Yeah.
Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this is
the door.
This is as far as I can move, though. This is my movement speed. That's why 30 is as far. I can see the door. I can't get to it.
All right.
I'm sorry. I can only move 30. I don't think I can. Can I dash and open the door?
Dashing is an action. Opening a door is a free action, so yes, you can.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll move one more. I'll just move one more so I can get the door open at least. I'm sorry.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She can dash as a bonus action. So when you open up that door, Jason, it just starts to sparkle treasure.
Oh.
Ooh!
She's going for the kill on this thing. And she kills.
Yay!
And we are out of initiative. All right. I am actually going to need to get rid of all of these circles because they're just blocking at the actual map.
Okay.
So, but now you guys have
No
a good
worries.
idea of what your actual light source is like. So just try to keep that
Mhm.
kind of like in remembrance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And
We're
I'll
gonna
be right
all
back.
go into the room, I think. Right?
Sure. Treasure room, go.
Yes.
All right. So while you guys are also doing this, there's a second door that's opened over here. And it
Ooh.
also has its own treasure in there. So
Okay.
scattered about between the two rooms are 600 gold pieces.
All
A
right.
piece of jewelry worth 2,000 gold pieces. Cat, why do you have to knock pins off the tables and stuff?
What kind of jewelry?
A piece of jewelry.
That's all it says. Okay.
Okay, so Fantasy Ground says it's a brooch. A
Oh,
silver and gold brooch set with diamonds.
Ooh.
Okay.
And there is a suit of chainmail armor. I'll be dropping these into the party inventory.
I'm gonna roll Arcana check on the chainmail, just in case it happens to be magical. Yeah. 16.
It is indeed magical. It is +1 chainmail armor.
Okay.
I feel like with that 2,000 gold piece price,
Yeah,
we should roll Arcana on the brooch too.
I'm gonna be doing that.
All right,
18.
Arda, it is just regular jewelry.
Just really nice jewelry. Okay.
It's really nice. It's a really nice brooch.
She's taking it. Taking the brooch, putting it in her bag of holding.
I think before we leave, I want to like feel around with Mage Hand, or actually, now that we've probably cleared it out, nothing else has attacked us. I'm just gonna swim around the room and look for stuff at the bottom of the water.
All right, roll a perception check.
Will do if I can find perception. Perception. Aha!
Can you percept the perception?
Can I perceive the perception? Dang it.
Yeah, 8's no good.
Well, I tried.
Yep, this water's diseased, all right. That's all I can see. And my eyes are stinging now.
Rolling perception, is that what I missed? Okay. Roll that perception. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, if you want to check the water.
Okay.
Everybody but Arda and Elias can do this because they are busy checking out magic stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perception.
One better.
I wasn't checking out magic shit.
Yeah, I didn't say you. I said
Okay.
Elias and Arda.
Okay. So they said everybody but okay, man. My mistake.
You're all good. Save us.
Killing, roll a perception.
Okay, so I get perception. Nope.
It just kept getting progressively worse. I've noticed this with this game sometimes where it's like the rolls will just get 7, 6, 3, just keeps going down, 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 and then we'll jump back up. Like the next roll is going to be great. I'm telling you.
All right. Well, everybody's made a roll now, so.
Goodbye, treasure.
Goodbye,
Would
treasure.
have loved to know you. Anyways, Mage Hand, exploring. What's in this door?
All right, so you are actually out of the water because of the elevation of the staircase. Everything's still covered in mud, though.
Ick.
Well, you know.
Yeah, still hot, still humid, still got that strange rhythmic thumping. Just so up ahead of you.
Gonna grab me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to move back and I grabbed you.
So the doors ahead of you on the north, up north, is actually metal in comparison to the side door, which is stone.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. Is there a doorknob on this here stone door?
Kind of, yeah. It's something like a doorknob, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move here and then use Mage Hand to open it.
All right.
This bodes well. Long pauses are always good for us.
Oh yeah.
We gotta move forward.
10, 20, 30, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Okay. With the largest light source, which is Avron.
Yep.
The stone corridor changes abruptly to a spinning cylinder, apparently made of some light colored metal. The inner surface rotates rapidly and is painted in a dizzying black and white spiral pattern.
Oh, God.
And it glistens as if coated with some substance.
Oh, God.
We found the thrumming. Okay, so a fan coated in a glistening substance.
It is a 30-foot long cylinder and is 10 feet in diameter and spins counterclockwise at about 10 feet per second. So you would be walking through the center of the cylinder, and this is happening all around you.
Okay.
Wait, so it's like a revolving door? We can walk through it?
It's not a revolving door. So it's like the ceiling spins around along the walls to the floor, back up the other wall, back to the ceiling. The cylinder is on
so
its
the
side.
whole.
Yeah.
Okay, I
and
see.
you would be walking
the whole
through
corridor is a.
Yeah, it's a corridor.
Okay. But you can walk through it, like you won't die.
You would have to walk through it to get to the other side.
That sounds like a bad joke. Okay. Yeah, I mean, okay. I'll just go real fast, like, and just. What kind of check would it be to make it to the other side? Let me ask that first. Acrobatics? If it's acrobatics, I'll do it.
Is there? Well,
yes, it is acrobatics.
Is there anything to
All right.
slow it down? Maybe like you guys can create stone, right? Is there anything to create it? Maybe to slow it down?
Maybe.
I mean, we could potentially just jam it all together.
You do have that one rod still.
I do have the immovable rod.
But
Are we sure you want to break this thing though? I mean, we don't know. I don't think the immovable rod can break. I think it's like magic, but I can for sure get to the other side, so I'm gonna do that first, just to make sure it's not like serving an important function where we don't want to break it, you know?
Okay.
Keeping the demons at bay or something.
It's a demon blender.
Because yeah, acrobatics is one of my proficiencies, and I've got that's actually a double proficiency, so I can't get less than 10 on it, and then it's plus 15. So I mean, my base roll's a 25.
Yeah.
So I'll be fine. Okay, so yeah, doing that, dashing across.
All right.
The 26. There you go.
So you are able to get across the cylinder if you're able to move that far.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's true. Hold on. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I forget.
But you probably are.
Well, I mean, it depends. If I blow on the whistle, I can fly that far. But I mean, or
If
wait,
you can
yeah, I mean, I can
if you
just.
fly down that hallway, you don't even have to make the check because then you're not touching
Oh,
the floor.
okay. Then yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I'll
that's
just.
all that is? You don't have to touch the floor?
Yeah, because it's a spinning cylinder
Oh,
that you have to run across.
oh, I can.
In that
Well, you would
case,
be running on walls though, so you would still have to make it because I mean the
Yeah.
walls are spinning too. But
Yeah.
Okay.
what is my fly speed with this? Hold on, let me check. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I can just dash. It's not like I need my action for anything else anyway. But anyway, fly twice as fast as your walking speed. So okay, so 60. So 30. Am I still in the cylinder here?
Yes, that is still in the cylinder.
Okay, then I'll.
Everybody's phone is going off.
Opening doors is a free action, right?
Yes, but you have to be in front of the door.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I can dash to the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Dash to the door and open it.
Real quick, because you're this close to it now, you can now see that arrow slit. And your sheer speed, you just hear somebody go, "Oh!"
Surprise, motherfucker!
That definitely sparks initiative.
Well then.
Oh, that's funny.
yeah.
You're just so goddamn fast.
I like that. It really fucked with them.
Got
them backwards.
Do I still get to finish my movement though? Because I've still got 55 speed on this dash.
Sure, go ahead, free action, open up this door.
Yeah.
We're technically going to start with your turn then.
Okay.
Because
if I can get to them, since I can dash as a bonus action, that means I could technically attack as like a surprise attack.
Yeah, this would actually get a surprise round for everybody. So it's technically still your turn. We just start with Ocean's turn when we actually start combat. All right. So you're going to swing this door open?
Yep.
All right. A werewolf greets you.
All right.
Well then.
Awesome.
So yeah. So I get sneak attack, right? Since technically it was a surprise round.
That's a hit.
Barely. Let's see. Okay, so sneak attack, blue flame blade.
Hold on. It's no, it's because they're surprised they don't get reactions.
Oh, okay. Snarla.
So you stab Snarla.
Yeah, I had to use my bonus action to dash, so I am done.
All right. Oceanus gets to go first now. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's got to make the acrobatics. Nope. So Oceanus just takes this big slip. He is knocked prone and he's like being spun around in a circle because of the cylinder spinning. Just
oh no.
Oh no. All
right, so he's prone. All
right. If you guys want to wait, I can do something about this.
All right. Snarla's turn. Snarla's got to get rid of you. She's going to cast a 3rd level spell. She's going to try to cast fear on you.
Can I Counterspell?
Do you have counterspell?
I do have counterspell.
All right. Counterspell at third level immediately stops all third level spells.
Hooray!
Nice.
So as your reaction, you cast counterspell, and she's like, uh-oh. That's when you hear from behind you, Averin. You just hear, Snarla, don't worry, I'm coming.
Oh my
Oh God,
god.
Snarla has a boyfriend.
You then hear twang as something. Everybody else who's looking down that hall, you see a flaming arrow strike into the cylinder, igniting all the oil that's on it.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't wonder why it's so slippery.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oceanus, no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, I need his
So
information.
Oceanus is going to take
Oh, shame, I'm all out of diamonds.
he takes 9 points of fire damage. And
Oh, he lived.
We need his information too.
That's what's
I speak of dead.
for.
We speak of dead.
And he is on fire. At the start of his turn, he will take additional fire damage.
Quick, stop, Dr. Roll the oil.
After that, stepping around the corner here is a human male with a long sword ready to fight you, Averin. Jason.
I'm just looking between the two of them like weird couple, but okay.
I know. I feel bad if we. All right. Okay. I can. How much speed I got?
So
50.
whose turn is it? Okay.
Me.
It's got initiative.
50,
No.
25, 30, 35, 40, 40. I can get all the way to Oceanus. I'll have to make the acrobatics. Can I try and grab him and get through the cylinder if I dash?
If you enter, you're going to take the fire damage. It's just not avoidable.
That's fine.
But you can absolutely grab him and pull him out.
Pull him out? Okay.
All right. So you take 3 points of fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm doing when it's my turn.
All right.
Okay. And then acrobatics?
To grab Oceanus.
And to get out? Or
To not fall, yeah.
If you have to end your turn in the cylinder to be subject to the roll.
Oh, I have to end my turn in there.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can grab him and go back. Okay.
Yes.
I'll dash to do that. So I'll grab him and pull him back.
He will let you grab him.
That's good. He refuses. I'll fucking ask the questions. All right. So if I dash, I have another 100, so I can pull him back all the way. I'll pull him back there. That's all right. And
then he's still on fire, by the way.
He's still on fire. Well, yeah,
Sylvia's like, don't worry, I got this. She's about to lift up her foot. Just
don't hurt him too bad. Do I have any healing potions in my inventory? Well, I don't. It's not my turn anyway, so never mind. Or because that's all I can do, I think.
You have an expert on fire.
Yep, we're good. Yep, that's my turn though.
All right. Sylviana uses her action to smother the flames off Oceanus so he doesn't burn to death. Just kicks him. Just mud. Killing.
Stop, look at Oceanus on the floor on fire, like, shame. Let's keep going. So the oil is heavily on fire then, right? Right, Crow?
I'm sorry, I'm having to yell at my wife about something. What's up?
The oil's on fire, right?
Yes.
So let's see, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. That's as far as I can get, though. You know what? Would thaumaturgy be enough to put out this fire, or is it like raging?
This is raging.
All right, so yeah, Killen will do the Patrick Star.
Mud.
Yeah. really all he can do is just stand there, just like potato marshmallow. Yeah, so I'll just wait there.
All right, Apron.
I'm kind of looking between these two, and I'm like, I feel like I'm just like breaking up like a lover's retreat or something, but whatever.
I feel bad, kind of. It's like
He set my friend on well, kind of friend. Not really. I mean, am I mad about that?
am I mad about?
He did try to shoot you first.
That's fair. They were very shoot first, ask questions later. So I feel like I can.
But I still feel bad. It's one of those where like we kind of want to talk to them, especially if they're like lovers, you know. They might have information too on the rigor mortis people and whatnot. I just like.
I'm gonna be like, all right, I've got lots of friends here ready to back me up, so I'm gonna give you guys one chance to not make this worse than it has to be, and then I'm gonna disengage and shove the immovable rod in the thing so it stops spinning.
Yeah.
Because it's right behind me, right?
Yeah, so you're just going to try to jam it with the immovable rod.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
It's a really big device.
Was he terribly upset when you told him it was over? I think he got
I was upset.
Amish.
I have no idea what you're watching right now.
Yeah, good. Yeah, hopefully hopefully it doesn't break the immovable rod. I don't know what the immovable rod.
I don't think it can break the immovable rod, but
it takes a lot. All right, Snarl is down half her hit point, over half her hit points, almost 2/3 her hit points. From one hit, Snarl is going to just nod and let you do your thing. You shove the immovable rod into the cylinder. It doesn't stop it. It's too big for just one jam like this to stop it, but it's easy enough for everybody to get through once the oil finishes burning out.
It can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight.
So. Oh, never mind. It stops that damn thing.
Okay.
It's like barely moving now.
Okay, and they did nod and stop, so that's a good sign.
Snarla will change out of her hybrid wolf form. They will just back off and let you be, so everybody can move up here after the fire goes out. So we are out of initiative.
Okay. Arda's gonna go first. She's going to control fire and smother it.
Just start smothering the flames as you go.
Yeah.
I think each time you control fire, that's a 10-foot section you can put out.
Yep.
All right. So after a couple of seconds, you're able to do that.
Yep.
I'll toss Oceanus healing potion. You're welcome.
Basic healing potion.
Yeah. You're welcome.
5 + 2 is 7.
It is better than nothing. I'm gonna sit on this bench. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy who'll sit on the bench.
Sylveon's gonna sit on the bench next with you.
Yeah.
All right. So you got the werewolf and her boyfriend cornered. What do you ask them?
So, what are you doing here?
That is actually a good question to ask.
Behind a spinning cylinder of doom seems like a weird honeymoon spot.
We work the dungeon.
Okay. Like,
is it under your
it's a day job?
What?
It's like Boost has a day job?
Who did hire me? That's a good question.
Been working this so long, they don't know anymore.
We just wake up and our
The
paycheck is right.
wizard who is in charge of the master of this dungeon, Caractus.
I'm gonna be back in a couple of minutes.
All right.
There's a wizard in this dungeon.
Yep. Caractus controls the dungeon. He's tasked me with feeding the Kelpies.
The Kelpies are dead. Sorry.
Unless there's more of them.
There were other creatures in the dungeon I was supposed to feed.
Have you fed them lately? Are they starving?
I feed them regularly.
Darn, you're good at your job.
So, how well does your boss pay you?
That depends.
On?
How well are you going to pay me?
We found a really fancy brooch.
I mean, we can pay you quite a bit, and we did just spare your lives as well, you know. So there's that. Just don't go to Ashenport, I suppose. It might be considered heresy what you two do. Speaking from experience.
The Elf Town.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to make trips to Ashenport on the regular to get goods and supplies.
Mm.
You realize how much meat Kelpies will eat?
Yeah, I can imagine.
So here's what I suggest. We have a lot of money, your work for hire, so how about we outpay your boss and you just guide us to him?
Well, the problem is I don't know where the boss is.
Okay, counteroffer. You know where all the monsters you feed are.
I do know where all the monsters are.
And also what they are.
Help us sidestep them, or I don't know. I assume they don't attack you, right? No biting the hand that feeds and all that. Just guide us through them.
They're not all tamed. The creatures in the aquariums can get nasty.
Well, just feel free to just tell us every single bit of information about this dungeon, and you guys can go off. Sound good?
All right, so here's what she's able to tell you. There are the Kelpies in the room before this, which you have taken care of. She does not know what's beyond the metal doors. She doesn't have authority to go past that point. In the northeast hallway, there are slimes that like to hang out in that hall. Let's see here. She's also never been across what she's calling the geyser pit.
Okay, I'm back.
How many levels are there to this dungeon?
There's only one.
Okay, one floor. Good.
One floor.
Thank God.
So you're asking her about what creatures?
Or yeah, just everything they know about this place.
All right. Oh, everything they know about this place.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she says that there is a couple of places she's never really been to. She doesn't know what's beyond the metal doors to the north. There is a room that she calls the glass globes. Those have treasure inside. Some sort of treasury from the boss. She's never been across the geyser pits. And what she describes is this room with these discs hanging from chains over this muddy geyser pit. She does not know the message that the code to get past the flesh golems before that. They just let her by because of her rank. She says that Burkett, her bodyguard here, is not allowed to go with her past that point because they won't let him. Let's see here.
And how much are you normally paid?
Usually about 100 gold a month.
Okay then. Let's see. How much do I have? Oh, I have fucking plenty.
Out of character, are you going to try recruiting them?
No, I'm just we just offered to pay them more than their
he
boss
does.
does.
Yeah.
So all right, here's wait, I'm trying to think.
Individually, I think we have a ton more than
Yeah.
She does say that there is a manticore down the path of the northwest. It's particularly vicious, so be careful about that one.
Okay.
Seriously, we should just give them the brooch. It's like 2 years worth of
I
their
was
pay anyway.
I'm just gonna give them 250 gold each. So just 87.
2.5 months.
2.5 months. Oh yeah, I was thinking like the brooch is like I said, 2 years worth. I mean, I don't know if that's magical or not though.
We already checked. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not.
It's just worth a lot of money.
Well, I'm still like, here's 250 gold for each of them out of my own pocket.
And then she tells you that there's a variety of large creatures within the aquarium.
Not ominous at all. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that should be enough to get you wherever you want to go.
All right, they will take that and they will take their leave.
Have a good day.
I'm glad I didn't kill Snarla. She seems nice.
Snarla's nice.
I'm sympathetic to their cause. It's considering my
monster fuckers gotta stay together.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think that's so it's like
so the room here to the north, that it was Snarla's bedroom. She does take everything that's inside there.
Like I was supposed to say she leaves somewhere, so it's like, oh, let's rob her now.
It looks like she's got some money. And that's about it.
I thought we didn't need that.
All right, and that room is cleared. I'm going to be right back. I need to get something to drink.
No worries.
Well, that was an anticlimactic ending.
Well, I thought it went well.
Well, hey, look,
Neff's like,
it's been
dang it,
through
I
it
didn't get to
faster.
blow anything up.
Yeah, so
I did get to put fire out.
Yeah. Well, any pirate questions you guys have on your mind while we wait? Anything exciting happen you want to talk about?
Nothing exciting happens ever.
Nothing exciting. All right.
Nothing happens with pirates.
That's a lie. How
Pirates have
dare
a
you.
boring life.
What
There's
the?
nothing.
You blasphemy, sir.
I
Blasphemy.
was joking.
I know you are. We've been hanging out a while now with this, and all of a sudden this comes out. It's like, what?
Okay, how about top 5 favorite fictitious pirates?
Top 5 here. Oh, God.
Captain
Shit.
Hook. He wins. He wins everything. The rest can go home.
What version of Captain Hook?
The one from Hook.
the with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
So, God, what's his name who played Hook in that one? I think, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, Dustin.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I couldn't think of his name for a second. Okay. Goddamn, who's some of my favorite? Like, there's so many. Shit. Obviously,
We should watch that movie together at some point. I feel like that'd be a
Hook-
fun group one.
That would be a fun group one.
Really,
I
the,
remember-
the only two Hooks that come to my mind is, of course, Dustin Hoffman and the guy who plays him in that Once Upon a Time, that show where like all the fancy characters are together.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Oh yeah. He was nice too, but for a very different reason. Like he's probably the only Captain Hook that I've been like, oh, he's cute. Can't say that about most of them.
Yeah, who played? Well, I know Jason Isaacs played him in the other live action Peter Pan remake.
Who played him in the animated version?
God, I'll have to look that one up. I'm not entirely sure. He did a good job. Whoever played him in the animated version, because that's
Yeah, I just don't know people's names. I'm very impressed by all of you knowing these actors' names.
Well, we're nerds. Hans Conried.
Okay, I don't know that guy.
I mean, I feel like I'm a nerd too. It just doesn't really help my memory any, you know?
Well, he was in, let's see, he was Horton Hears a Who. Who was he in Horton Hears a Who? He was Horton.
Oh.
And Dr. Something. Was he Dr. Seuss? I don't know.
I haven't seen Horton Hears a Who. Is it anything like Seussical? I've seen Seussical. I've been in Seussical.
What's Seussical?
It's a musical.
Seussical the music. Well, I know what
Oh.
we're making Nick watch.
Yeah.
Assuming we can find a recorded version.
I technically haven't seen it either. I just know it exists.
I never heard of it, never seen it. I know nothing.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I mean, I never heard of it, but I knew immediately what it was when you said it.
What are you guys talking about?
Seussical the musical.
And then we were talking about.
And that and who played Captain Hook in various adaptations.
Yeah, we're talking because he's asked 5 favorite fictionist pirates, and then Blue mentioned Hook, and then we started talking about Hook. Because it's hard to name the 5 best because there's a lot. Like again, Black Sails and Pirates of the Caribbean. I could just go off from them.
That's true. I mean, we have to do a shout out for Jack Sparrow, right? He's pretty good too.
Jack Sparrow.
Pretty much all the people, all of them in the Pirates of the Caribbean movies because they're so freaking really great.
Yeah, Barbosa is really good too.
Barbosa, Sparrow, even the other two, I don't know their names.
Will Turner.
The less important ones. They're there too, I guess.
I just like wow, they managed to pull off Davy Jones. That's a great mixture of CGI and practical effects.
Davy Jones. Yeah, I love all. You know me, I love those movies so much. those characters mean a lot to me. We're gonna have to watch that 4th one at some point. It's goddamn. The 4th one is one of those. There's some parts that are really entertaining, but there's some parts where it just pisses me off. It's just one.
That mermaid kills that priest at the end.
Well,
Well, they haven't seen it yet, so hold on.
Which one pisses you off more, 4 or 5?
Shit. I think 4 had so much more potential, and it could have been great. It could have been a great start to a trilogy, but they really, really fumbled it up. Because that one, On Treasure Tides, is the one that got me to write like a pirate story that I'm still trying to write to this very day. So there is that, and I'm doing much better on getting that done now than I've ever done. I mean, the first story I wrote was like fan fiction of that movie to make it better. That was the first thing I ever completed. The only thing I've ever completed was that.
Take it away from her, sweetheart.
I've only
Take
seen
it and
the
put it
first
inside
20 minutes of
someplace.
that movie. I think I told you guys that story, didn't I?
Which one?
All right, my cat is
Going to
very
see that
weird.
in theater.
My cat is very weird. We got her one of those automatic water feeders with the bottle that turns upside down.
Yeah.
She likes the bubbles, so she keeps messing with it to make it bubble, and it just sends water everywhere.
Oh God.
Oh, cats. But what were we saying, Blue?
So when I went to see Pirates of the Caribbean 4, we only got to see like 20 minutes of it because this freak tornado came out of nowhere.
Right.
And so
I remember that now.
Yeah. So they turned off all the movies, and we all had to like huddle together in a broom closet with all the employees.
Oh no, that's
because they couldn't let anybody leave for liability reasons, you know.
Oh
Fair.
no, I completely understand
So
that.
we'll have to watch the fourth one at some point. And thankfully, Hex is on. I got it for Hex on DVD, so that way he can pause it, so I can rant for a bit before. Because it won't be too much rant. I don't know. It's one of those where there's certain things that they could have done so much. It could have been great. I think that's what angers me those. It's like it could have been great.
That's the one with like the siren song in it, right?
Yeah, the mermaids and Blackbeard.
I know the song, just haven't seen the whole movie.
All right, I'm going to have to take control of the game again because it's time to get back to it.
All right.
All right. What do you guys do from here?
Get the immovable rod back and head on up the hallway, I guess.
I'll let everybody else go across, and then I'll take the immovable rod.
When you pull it out, the tunnel lurches and just spins even faster.
You take it out right as Oceanus steps and like, oops, butterfingers.
My bad.
But yeah, I did give him a healing. Hopefully, he appreciates us a little bit more now that I gave him like we stopped him from burning and gave him a healing potion. A little bit.
All right. Where to next?
Oh, we know everything.
Someone...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was like, we know everything in this area because they told us, so we don't know anything beyond the metal door. Do we want to explore the rest of the dungeon first, or do we want to?
Let's go find those glass orbs where all the treasure is.
Cool. So, did they say specifically where that was?
That would be you take the northeast pass.
This one?
So back down here.
Northeast, and then you would take the south path when you get to it.
Okay, so mage handing my way through the parts we haven't been through.
All the way down there.
Hold on one moment. She won't take it away. Take it away from the cat.
Kitties, but yeah, to answer, because I don't know which one pisses me off the most between 4 and 5 of Pirates of the Caribbean. Because I think I like 4 more than 5, but I don't know. 5 has it has a really good ending. Like at the I say like the last 5 minutes is, as a long time Pirates of the Caribbean fan, was very, very, very nice for that scene.
All right.
But the rest of the movie was.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
You're good.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back.
You'll see on me when we watch it. But yeah.
Okay.
All right. So because you're expecting it, there is green slime floating in the water here. So one little blast of fire from Arden, that's enough to take care of that.
Hooray.
Okay, then I use a firebolt to do that.
All right. It's just a dungeon hazard.
Yeah.
Then... All right. So 5, 10, 15.
Oh, wait, Blue, there's something up here.
35, 40. As far as your light can see.
Oh, right, because he said then to go. Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Actually, I've already forgotten where we're supposed to go, north or south. I think south. Right?
South.
Yeah. Okay. South.
We can check north after this.
You got a door up ahead. Stone.
Mage hand open the door.
All right. Door creaks open. You are allowed to. And when your light enters inside, there's just a bunch of twinkling of bright, shiny objects.
Oh. Okay. Somebody want to
All right.
Arcana, the
Oh, it's
floating
not a stone
orbs.
door. So the door on the way in is a large iron-bound oak door, swollen by dampness and is difficult to open.
Okay.
God damn it. Nope.
Right.
Arda, being a dragon, is too distracted by the shiny to do Arcana very well.
I, on the other hand, am not.
Yeah.
All right. So Elias is not. So Arda just immediately goes in the moment that door opens.
She's dragon.
Well, we were, yeah.
She's a dragon. Hordes and shiny stuff are her thing.
All right. So in the room, suspended from the ceiling by wires, are 9 silvered glass spheres, each about 2 feet in diameter.
Okay.
Each one contains some sort of apparent treasure or a key.
Does my Arcana check point out anything?
No.
Nope. Okay.
You don't have anything to check.
Does True Sight give us anything or no?
True Sight is not giving you anything.
Yeah, I'll just cast Detect Magic.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of magic. The door is also magical.
Okay, let's inspect the door then.
All right, with that 26 Arcana check from Elias, this door is a trap. I'm going to read this to you from Baden because this is just how old dungeons are. The door to this room appears normal on the way in. A large iron-bound oak door, swollen by dampness and difficult to open. When the characters have entered the room, or as many of them as are going in, the door will slam shut behind them. No tools, weapons, or magic available to the adventurers will open this door and prevent it from closing. Only the proper key inserted into the keyhole on the inside of the door will unlock it. First edition dungeons, my friends.
Yeah, because I was like, we got the immovable rod. That probably would stop it.
That would stop it. I'm pretty sure players don't like it when things just happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what about the orbs? Are they magical as well?
No, but some of them are giving off hints of magic as if whatever's inside them is.
The problem is, as soon as anybody walks past that door, they're good. Can we? That would be we would need to dispel the magic, right, in order to stop that door booby trap.
Well, you got the immovable rod.
It'd be a tight fit for somebody to try to squeeze past.
You might be able to.
Well, I mean, as long as you just open the door all the way and then just press the rod right up against it and click.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, you can literally just
like
float it in
that,
midair.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay, so we'll do that.
Yep.
So what are you guys doing?
Opening the door and putting the immovable rod in front of it.
All right.
And then I will go in and point out the ones that are glowing with the detect magic spell.
All right.
And
We should
yeah, I
probably
guess
prioritize the keys first before, like, in case, like, oh, if we pick one, then one of the other ones will go away, or something like that.
Is it possible to see what's inside of them, or is the get that whatever is inside of them?
Part of the sphere's magic is that
That's what I figured. Okay.
Clouding it.
Yeah. All right. So, and how many of the spheres have stuff in them?
All 9 of them have something in them.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else in this room that kind of like hints to?
No.
What are they suspended with?
Get ready for this one. In the room, suspended from the ceiling by unbreakable wires, are 9 silvered glass spheres, each about 2 feet in diameter.
Do we want to just go smashing, or do we want to find some information about this room and then come back?
What do you guys think?
How high? How far up are they? Or are they just like? Can we like reach out and touch them, or are they?
Yeah,
like...
you can. You would need to like lift up a sword or something, but you can reach up and smack them like pinatas.
Because I have a pistol, I can shoot them from a good distance away.
I mean, a fireball could probably just break all of them at once.
And there are magical items inside, so it wouldn't destroy the items either. Well, that's exactly not true. It could be spell scrolls. So,
and I don't think fireballs melt cash, so any gold or whatever would be fine too.
Yeah, it has the potential to destroy spell scrolls if it's that inside.
That's true.
Do you want me to try firebolt instead, and just go for the wire?
The idea I think was to try and knock them all down at once. I don't know if firebolt can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe magic missile might.
How many can you launch at? Well, okay, it's 3 at base, and then +1 for every. So that bring you up to.
That brings.
That'd be like a 6th level spell.
I mean, it's a pretty small room, Elias. Don't you have a spell that bounces off of walls?
Yeah,
that's right.
I was thinking, yeah, lightning bolt could. I'm just trying to think of like what the proper angle would be to.
Gotta DVD this thing.
I think if you stood in like the upper left corner and just fired straight at the other corner, or like maybe down a little bit,
Yeah, maybe.
Like if you did this kind of thing, but maybe from a little lower so that you'd get all of them. But
I was thinking like this, and then it would go up here, but then it would go back down.
Too sharp of an angle.
Now we're trying to play Arkanoid.
Well, yeah, because I was thinking that if you do it like this, right, wouldn't it literally just go back and forth in the room, like all the way down?
Also, for reference, this thing goes up to 80 feet. So.
Oh, okay.
So lightning bolt?
I believe so. 1 second.
No, lightning bolt is 120 feet.
Hang on. Lightning bolt. 100 foot. It's a 100-foot line. So we are both wrong.
So we can't just go back and forth.
Well, is it? How many?
Not to mention he has to aim slightly up.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, I can fly 10 feet while I'm casting a spell with any levels to it. So I can just be like, so I can do it perfectly straight. So just be like, whoop, poof. Well, I mean, as long as I can get most.
Are there
of them...
any other?
Is there
Wait,
any
with
reason why
storms,
you guys need to break them all at once?
He was worried that if you break one, another one will disappear or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just curious, what gave you that idea?
It's more of like, this kind of bullshit can happen in old school dungeons. So it's like, okay, so you got to pick which ones you really want.
All right, so I just want to point out to everybody else, that's the logic you guys are going on to break every single one of these.
Yes.
Now, granted, that is perfectly sound logic for first edition dungeons, but I'm going to tell you right now, that's not going to happen.
We don't have to worry about the logic. Okay.
Well, at least, I mean, as long as you can break open as many of them as possible, that's fine.
Yeah, because old school dungeons would just get you trapped in old rooms, and that's it for your character.
Screw it. Avern's gonna stab the red one.
Avern's gonna stab the red one.
It teleports you to a different world.
That's right.
It's like, yeah, that's like as soon as you break one, something horrible is going to happen.
It is
to the night hells.
I'm falling on this bullet. You're welcome, team.
I was about to just go in there with Storm Sphere and break them all at once, but
Yeah, I was about to say, is that our next option?
I was about to walk right in there with Spirit Guardians up.
So 3 of these drop on you.
Okay.
You're also showered with gold coins and a key.
Oh, found the key. Or a key.
Oh man, can I punch a shadow?
Okay, so initiative.
If I remember correctly, these guys are undead.
Yes, shadows are undead.
Good, I can take care of work with them.
You might still just do the shadows or the storm sphere, because if there's going to be a bunch of them, then you could get rid of all of them at once. If it's going to make 3 every time we break something.
Yeah, I think so. Be the smart.
Wait, you have Storm Sphere? Oh, well, you
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, it's like I was like, I have Storm Sphere. It's like, when did he?
Oh, will Spirit Guardians break the glass though?
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't.
Okay.
You're the first one to react.
Technically, does destroy property, but we have become.
All right, guys, you're overthinking this room a little bit.
Okay.
I can just drop a fireball in the middle of the room too.
Let's see. Even if I put it in the center, I'd still be getting myself an Elias.
Oh, then don't do that.
You can put it further back though.
That's true. Okay, I'm gonna throw it on the. Is that a black?
The black sphere, all the way in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
You hit all 3 shadows and Avern, but Avern can dodge.
Okay.
And she breaks all the glass spheres.
All right, go ahead and damage the shadows, because you won't damage anything else that's in these spheres until after that.
Okay.
Failure, failure, failure. Oh, Avern failed too.
Oh, so I take half damage, or how does that work? Hold on.
Yeah, you would take half damage.
Half damage. Or something.
Because it's as if it was a success on a failure. Well, Arda would do her careful spell thing, so it would make it a success for you automatically. So you would take no damage.
Oh, okay.
All right, shadows are partially resistant to fire damage, but that's still some heavy damage dealt to them.
Yeah, but then you said Avon doesn't get any damage.
Elemental Adept.
I took it off. Yeah, I took it off.
They take the full damage, so you kill all 3 shadows.
Okay.
All right, and you shatter every other spear in here. So falling to the. So let's see here. Spear 1 already had everything showered down on Avron. A spell scroll falls out of Sphere 2. I'm just going straight across for each one of these. So.
And she's going to be using Control Fire to snuff it out, so that it doesn't burn any other spell scrolls that might be there.
You would have to do that on your turn. So out of Sphere 3, an angry air elemental comes flying out.
And this is why I wanted to break them all open at once, so that way we could just kill everything inside.
Well, he's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a big one. But he also sends scattering jewelry and another key Sphere 4, which is the pink one below you, Avron. A potion falls out and splashes into the muddy water below it. Spear number 6, glass jewelry, another key, and a gray ooze. Falls out of that one. Sphere 7, a spell scroll. Sphere 8, a silver ring. And Sphere 9, a bunch of gems.
So the only enemy that came out of it is the air elemental.
And the gray ooze.
And ooze. All right. Ooze. Also, that is an enemy, not actually like a thing.
Yeah, that is sentient ooze. It's going to eat everything.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's quite rude.
She'll come up here. She's just going to start attacking this air elemental. That's a miss. That's a hit. She gets advantage because it's wounded now. That did no good. All right, Avron.
Yep, I'll come up here by Sylviana. Hooray.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. This is a dead air elemental.
A heavily wounded air elemental.
Heavily wounded. All right, Jason.
All right. I don't think I get hit from there, so I'm gonna have to go up here. That'll be fine. Punch the air elemental.
Punch the air.
Punch in your air.
Punch in clouds.
It's not resistant to bludgeoning somehow. Okay.
Yeah, magical fist too. So
punch. That's true. Punch, 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 punch. Bye. I'm punching you. Get the punched, motherfucker.
No one questions the punch, master.
No.
Last one's the miss.
Yep.
All right, killing.
I will go down. Let's see. Excuse me, pardon me. And 15, 20, 25. And I'm just going to do a normal third level blender because no sense stop casting it with just these two creatures.
Right.
I don't even need to bother. I can get them both. The elemental's huge and the grays. And so normal third level spirit guardians. And they will fail.
Both are fail.
And they both take 14 damage.
14 damage. Both are still standing.
Yep. That's my turn.
All right. Oceanus. Just going to come hover up at the door. Going to shoot the air elemental. Pew! Critical hit.
Oh, damn.
That's 15, which is partially resisted to.
What's with all the crits all of a sudden?
All right. Air elemental. It's going to move it into this space here. And it's going to use this ability called Whirlwind. So both Avron and Jason need to make strength saving throws.
Are you making us do it automatically, or do we need to roll it?
I got it. Don't worry.
My bad.
Need to make strength saving throws. On a failure, the target takes 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning damage and is flung up to 20 feet away from the elemental in a random direction and knocked prone.
Ooh.
If the thrown target strikes an object such as a wall or floor, it takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet it was thrown. If the target is thrown at another creature, that creature must succeed on a DC 13 dexterity saving throw or take the same damage and be knocked prone. So, strength saves. Jason's success. Averin's a failure.
I got a 16 though.
You got a 3.
Sorry, I didn't know you rolled it, so I rolled it before.
3, 4, 5. You get thrown into Jason though, so
So now he has to make a save.
He's got to make another dexterity save. He is successful.
Can I deflect missile Averin and grab her so she doesn't fall?
Does she move? Does she move past him and try to hit Killen?
You know what? If you want to do that missile thing, Jason, go right ahead. If you are unable
That's
to,
hysterical.
Okay.
Can I catch Avery? What do I roll for that?
Well, how much damage would she have done?
she would have done no damage at all because
right,
she did not go more than 10 feet. So Averin lands prone in Jason's arms.
All right.
All right, Elias.
Okay. They seem to have... The air elemental seems pretty well taken care of, so I'm going to just... Boop.
That's a hit on the gray ores, ooze.
And then goodbye.
And that's a kill.
Nicely done.
And we're back up to the top with Arda.
Okay. I'm going to use... Sorry about that. It wasn't in a good spot for me to do that.
Scorching ray.
Yeah. 1. It's 3, right? Oh, never mind.
It was very badly hit.
Okay.
So the other 2 rays just go flying off. All right, and we are out of initiative.
Averin's just blushing profusely. You can put me down now, Captain.
Right. Sorry.
He just drops her in the mud.
Oh,
no, I'm kidding. It's like, oh, sorry.
Sylveon's glaring. All right, so you guys want to get all this stuff?
Yay, loot.
Yay.
All right. So, the 300 coins that fell out of the first one are worthless because they are lead pieces.
Boo.
Boo.
All right.
That was the one. Nice pick, Blue. Sorry.
Well, I'm sure lead is worth something. So we
melt it down into a cannon.
Yeah. Or cannonballs.
All right. So the piece of jewelry that fell out in spell scroll fell out of number 2. Number 3, it had a gold crown fall out of it.
Ooh. Arda's gonna take that.
Got a potion.
Then might as well check the potion out, see what that is.
Rares didn't have anything. Another spell scroll. We'll get back to number 8 here in a moment. Number 9 had 600 gold pieces worth of gems, which is 1 aquamarine and 2 bloodstones. Now, who's going to pick up the ring that fell out of number 8? This is an important question.
Can I roll Arcana on it?
You're going to pick it up first.
Oh. Fuck it, I'll take it.
How pretty is it? Oh, okay.
It is a plain silver ring.
It's like, this looks nice.
No, you take it.
I'll pick it up. I'll take the hit.
All right. You pick it up, and the ring talks to you.
Oh, goody. One of these items.
All right. Stop before you put me on. I conferred the following powers upon my wearer: invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and 1 wish.
But
I will also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning. The only drawback is that once a year, I permanently eat a small part of your life. I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me always is not possible. If ever I am removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide right now who will wear me forever.
None of us?
The 1 wish is, hold on.
That is.
Yeah.
We have a lovely extra dimensional plane we can put him.
When he says eat a part of your life, does he just mean like memories or
like lifespan?
Soul? What does he mean by that?
Let me see here.
Question: does it have to touch flesh in order to work?
It doesn't work if it's in another plane of existence. Okay, we have a bag of holdings you can stuff it in.
We do.
But he says it doesn't always work by just carrying it. The 1 wish is one of those where it's like, all right, you get a wish.
Our ace in the hole, you know.
Yeah, the ring is not saying anything else after this.
Doesn't elaborate on what.
No elaboration, no further details, nothing.
So, like, 1 wish, is it like what is the wish? I guess what is a wish in D&D? How powerful?
Wish is the strongest spell in D&D. You take a 9th level slot, and you go, I wish, and you can instantly cast any spell of 8th level or lower, regardless of casting time or components needed. Or you can state an effect you want to happen within the world, and the Dungeon Master describes how it happens.
So
after that, there's a 33% chance you will never be able to cast Wish again.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just experiment. So I'm the one holding it, so I'm just going to put the ring in my bag of holding and then just try to leave the room.
All right. So you are able to leave the room.
Awesome.
I was about to say, I kind of want to stop. I'm like, I don't know if we want to risk that because, again, it's a wish.
Well, okay.
We can wish to get rid of my wife. We can do that.
That is true. I'm just saying.
I don't mind taking the hit of losing a part of my life if we can do that.
Yeah, Averin wouldn't either.
So, like, I will kind of prevent Elias from just leaving. Like, okay, listen, there's a lot we can do with that wish. Like that's
okay. So what is your logic for? Like, it says if he's removed, all those powers disappear. But, however, Elias is trying to leave without putting it on.
Because the ring said it doesn't always work.
The ring said it. Yeah, the ring said it couldn't work. That it had to be.
Yeah, it had to be put on in order to leave.
If
so what
ever
happens?
I am removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost.
Yeah, if we take it off, then it's gone. but
So, I'm curious what that means if the person wearer uses the wish spell and then loses the power, does the wish spell go away?
I must be warned before I can leave this room. Merely carrying me away is not possible.
Yeah, that's where, because I don't know what happens if the wing just disappears and goes to another whole place. That's why I'm like, let's.
But Elias was able to leave the room with the ring in his bag of holding.
Well,
but
I
is
was
the ring still
going to
magical?
I was then going to check in the bag of holding to see if it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay. Well, the ring is still here. I'm a little nervous about taking it out. I'm going to walk back into the room.
Yeah. All right.
And then, okay. Well, it's like, Captain, you seem pretty adamant about this, and if you're willing to...
Does it need to be attuned to someone?
No attunement.
No,
okay.
Yeah, just simply putting it on, and it works for this weapon, for this item.
Before we do this, we gotta think about if we're going to do this one wish, we gotta think about the wish. How do we want to word this?
Well, it's easy. Wish for more wishes.
That's right. It didn't say that was against the rules.
Well, no, this
isn't the three wishes bullshit. We can do whatever.
I wish for more wishes. All right, so you get the second wish of I wish I didn't wish for that granted to you.
Well, this is what's going to happen. This is what will happen. It'll be like you get more wishes. Wish for something. It's not going to happen. You can wish for it, but it won't happen. Like in real life, I wish that'll happen. Doesn't happen, does it?
I was like, no, you wish for like 8 more wishes, but then you have to like do the 33% chance for it. I was like, you might lose the rest of them.
Yeah.
And well, we don't have to use it right now. We can think on it.
Well, we have to do it in the room. That's why I'm like,
well, we can just put the ring.
No,
as long as we put the ring on, we can leave.
Yeah. As long as someone, you volunteered, so as long as you put the ring on, we can leave, and you'll have all those powers at your disposal for the next time we go into battle. There's not a time limit on using wish.
Okay.
From the
it is just,
description.
Yeah, it was just every year you lose a little bit of life, however that means.
Okay. Well, I just want to make sure where it's not like, okay, let's talk about how we want to word this wish. If we want to say I wish for this, and then all of a sudden it happens, like, no, that's not what I meant. No.
I wish for 1,000 tacos. No shit.
Well, my thought though is that
you could also, if you just straight up use a spell, then you don't have to worry about.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll eat part of my life. All right. See how this goes.
Okay.
Unless anyone else wants to chime in, I guess I don't want to take the spot.
Yeah, I mean, Abram was willing to wear it too, but it's
Well, actually, my thought on that, Jason's about to become a dad. He needs.
You guys need to make a choice. You guys have to make a choice.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'll take it.
Yeah,
So
just have Jason.
Yeah, I'll just put it on.
All right. Jason puts on the ring. What do you do?
For now, we just leave, right?
Yeah, we can just go.
We're just gonna go.
We'll
Okay.
figure out the wish later.
Hold on to that wish, I guess. Yep. All right. Does anything happen if I leave?
No, nothing happens when you leave.
All right.
Okay, so where to first? Straight north, or do we want to go over to that left hallway?
I think north first, and then Manticore later.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully, eating part of my life doesn't backfire tremendously.
All right, hallway ends in a door.
Okay. Use Mage Hand to try to open it.
All right, easy done.
Okay, keep on scuttling through with me. The fuck is that?
All right. 5 flesh golems are clustered against the north wall. Each one has a number on its chest: 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. Number 5 says, "One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage."
Okay, so what was the numbers? 5, 9.
5, 7,
5,
9.
5,
7,
7.
9, 11, 13. Now,
Wait,
can I finish?
hold up.
Finish the reading?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Where was? One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you. The others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you. You have 60 seconds.
The answer is
9.
9.
It's 9.
Starting.
The answer is 9.
It's 9. 9
Sir
is not
is
a prime
9.
number.
Yeah, they're all prime.
Starting now.
9.
Yeah, it was 9. It was all. It
I
was 9.
picked number 9.
The
Pick number
correct
3, my
choice
lord.
is 5 because he's the only one that talks. No. No. The correct choice is 9 because it's not a prime number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Give the players an actual 60 seconds to figure it out.
Pick
D&D
pick number 3,
players
my
who can do
lord.
math? No.
You have, it's 9.
Yeah.
It's like, it's 9.
All right, if the characters answer the riddles correctly, events unfold as promised. Golem number 9 becomes an ally of the party, accompanied by the characters if they so desire.
nice.
And the other
Sure.
4 golems become inert again. You gained an ally.
Wow.
Yay.
I hope
Come
he
on,
lives. I want to
9.
beat him on our ship.
He's gonna stink on the ship.
Oh, right. Flesh golem.
In the hot morning sun, yeah, that guy's gonna be pretty ripe.
Well, we can put him down there with Mr. Stinky.
We'll
Yeah.
throw, him,
Yeah,
at, we'll throw him at
alright.
the Manticore first. See how it goes.
No.
Yeah.
All right, number
Open
9
door.
is now your. Now, number 9 can now join the battle.
Yay.
And 9 is my favorite single-digit number. So yay!
Oh, nice.
Is the last single digit number. All right, get ready for this bullshit.
Just back up. No. Okay.
A short flight of stairs leads up to a dry corridor. Just around the corner is a turnstile.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna push it with Mage Hand.
It turns counterclockwise.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Have
gonna
number
try
9
to-
go in first.
Hold on, perception check just to see if anything happened when she did that.
Nothing happened. It just turned.
Oh, okay. Nothing around us or something. Okay.
After you, number 9.
No,
Right.
I don't want to risk number 9. We just got and
Number 9 goes through the turnstile. On the other side of the turnstile, you just hear the sound of. Doing. Ding, 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 ding.
Are you alive?
Okay, come back.
Yes. So, wait, do you yell him for him to come back?
No. Or yes? Do we want
Well, I
to?
guess
Yeah,
if we
I
actually
feel like
heard all
I
that, then we might as
know.
well see, what the damage is.
Right.
So, number 9 tries to come back, but the turnstile is stuck.
Oh.
You cannot come back through this.
Um,
Unless a golem or strong character could rip it out with a successful DC 24 strength athletics check.
okay, rip out the turnstile.
Okay. With athletics?
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
number 9, rip it out.
Yeah, I would need like a nat 20 to do that.
Killing guidance.
Sure, I'll guidance him.
Or no, I'll help as well. I got +7 in the athletics. I need I'll still need like a 17, but a guidance might help.
Yeah, guidance.
Maybe if me and the golem work together.
So advantage with the guidance.
Yeah. Okay, so me and golem. So do I have to go on to the other side to pull it out?
What was that?
Do you have to go on the other side to pull it out, or
We're telling the golem to pull it out.
No,
Well,
the two of you together are easily able to rip this thing out of the wall.
Oh, okay, never mind. We don't need the guidance, though. Never mind.
No.
All right.
Out he goes. Number 9 is just kind of standing there, like.
Does he look okay?
Yeah, he looks fine. I was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, like a cartoon thing, yeah.
Okay, onwards. With Mage Hand.
Small stone door up ahead.
Okay, open it with Mage Hand. Or attempt to.
All right. Give me a second, because this is some bullshit.
Oh, good.
This is one of the main featured rooms of this dungeon, too, so. Cat.
Oh no, what's Tagalong doing now?
Being annoying and adorable.
Adorably annoying?
The door opens up onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance in the distance is another stone platform. Between them, a series of wooden discs is suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains. The cave floor seems to be covered by a pool of boiling mud.
Oh, is this the geyser room?
This is what you see.
Oh.
This must be the guy.
This is the geyser pit.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be for the more nimble-footed of you guys.
And those of us that can fly.
Well,
Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if I dash, I can fly across.
Well, the only one of us, I think, that isn't nimble is Killen.
I
So
mean, I'm not great either. I'm not.
yeah, but you can fly.
I can fly like 10 feet while casting spells. I can get a fly speed later, but not now. So
okay, so you want to carry Killen, and I'll carry Elias, and Jason can hopefully make it across on his own.
We still got Sylviana and
We could do multiple trips. The two of us that can fly.
There you go.
Because I can fly for I forget how long, but I think it's like 10
I can
minutes.
fly too, but I can't carry anyone.
Well, we can carry people. It just slows us down, but we're not in combat, so. Or if we could also like double team, like you grab one arm, I grab the other, and we take multiple trips.
That's true. That's true. Or I could always cast fly.
That works too. I
yeah,
mean,
probably
it
just
just depends.
fly at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
It'd be the fastest.
I mean, do you want to save them spell slots? I guess that's the other.
Right.
Yeah.
We haven't had to cast that many spells. I mean, I've cast 2 first level spells this entire dungeon. That's it. So, yeah, I've got plenty. We're good.
Okay, so who are you casting fly on?
I think on Killen. Well, you and Jason are both very athletic. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I can upcast at 6th level to get everyone else. I think.
That's a 6th level spell slot though, so that would be a lot, yeah. I mean, we could probably.
Again, we could do it for free if we just ferry people across.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's probably the best bet. Just
Let's just
Okay.
do that. Let's just take our
All right.
time and take people across one at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
who's going to be the first group that goes?
We should take somebody light first in case, so we can figure out how violent these geysers are going to be. If we have to dodge, it'll be easy, or somebody light. So,
I volunteer.
Elias. Yep.
Yeah. I am the light, scrawny guy.
Okay.
So Neff is going to carry him across?
Neff's taking one arm, I'm taking the other, so we should be able to go pretty fast. Is the idea, if we're both sharing the weight.
Yeah.
If I need to, I'll cast pull strength, so there's no roll needed.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. So while you three are flying across, a geyser goes off. About a little bit away from you all. So the three of you get dexterity saves.
Oh, this is going to go well. I technically don't have to roll it with disadvantage, right?
Is killing going first?
No, Elias.
That was me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Dude, Elias is the lightest. No, like, you're the heaviest.
All right, so this literally happens like right behind you guys. You guys got to make a DC 13 dex save.
Are you rolling it, or are we?
I'll take care of it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
For some reason, whenever they set this up, they didn't set it up right.
How?
Because it's all one flat number instead of how it's supposed to be.
Oh.
So I gotta fix this real quick. All right. Dex saves from the three of you. All right. Elias and you. Now what's happening?
Fantasy Grounds being a butt.
Fantasy Grounds is being a butt, yes.
Oh dear.
For some reason, it's only wanting to let Arda target. Arda's not the one playing right now. Go away. Stop it.
You need to be in the combat highlighting whatever the thing is in the combat tracker to do that.
I know. I've already done that, but it's still only letting Arda beat the target of stuff.
Huh, weird.
Avon succeeds, so she takes no damage as if Arda and Elias will both take damage, however.
Ow.
You both take 3d10 fire damage.
Okay, Arda doesn't care as much.
Yeah. And Arda needs to make a strength save. Because you're supposed to be jumping from disc to disc when these go off, and that's how you fall off disc. This is going to see if Arda drops Elias.
That's fair.
You don't need to do that. Arda rolled a strength save. Begin with. Should I let Arda keep the one she rolled, or should I use the one that I rolled?
I mean, I'm still holding on to him regardless, so.
All right. So Arda lets go of Elias. Arda, you're going to need to grab onto Elias again before you get across again. Neff?
Yep.
Okay, but I thought we were flying.
Yes, you got hit by a geyser.
Oh, so we landed on one of the discs.
No, it hit you with a geyser.
You let go when you got hit.
For falling off the discs to count for the strength save thing.
But we were flying.
Yes, because you got hit by a geyser. You ended up letting go of Elias.
No.
Yeah, but
no,
yes, yes, you did.
Wait, no. I'm not arguing that. I thought Averin and Arda were flying across, not
you
jumping
are.
The
the geyser goes from floor to ceiling.
Oh, she's saying you're flying over the discs? It's still going to hit you.
My whole point is we are not using the discs.
It doesn't matter if you're using the disc or not. The geyser still go off.
I know that. I'm asking why you brought up the discs when we're not using them.
What?
You brought up the disc.
Oh wait, you mentioned something about the. I remember you saying something about like the discs.
The strength save is to see if you fall off the disc, but because you're not using the disc, the strength save is instead going to be seen.
Yeah,
if you hold on to Elias or drop him into the mud below.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying.
I got what you said, but.
Please don't be too mean to us.
I will try not to. You let go. Averin still has a hold of him. All of his weight all of a sudden.
Okay. So once she grabs back on, we can get him the rest of the way across, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to turn... Once we're across, I'm going to turn to Arda. Okay, new plan. Wait here. I think I can get all of them myself if everybody will hold their breath.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to fly back across by myself.
All right.
Arda's ready to fly out to assist if it looks like things are going to go bad.
Another geyser goes off on you, Averin.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just like before. Just Averin.
Of course, I got a nat one.
Yep. So you take 11 points of fire damage.
Okay, but that's fine. I don't have anybody I can drop. So
yes,
when I'm back across, I'm going to open the bag of holding and say, okay, everybody, hold your breath and hop in. This is not going to happen one at a time.
Oh, good.
So
everybody into the bag of holding.
Oh, so that's...
What?
Wait. You can't do that with Killen because he's got a bag of holding himself. Unless he takes the bag off and gives it.
Darn it, Neff!
Everyone who has a bag of holding, give it to me. I'll tie them all to my belt.
Anybody who's got a bag of holdings, extra dimensional spaces, you can't put it in there because that's going to be bad for everyone involved.
Yeah, that would be.
Neff had to go and open her big mouth because that was going to be great.
Thank you, Neff, for not having us die.
Yeah.
Neff single-handedly saved the entire campaign because that would have derailed everything.
Yeah.
No, we've just been floating in the actual sea for the duration.
That would have turned this campaign into a train in Ohio, completely derailed.
Which one?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
that one was too soon.
No,
Does
you're
it
good.
matter?
No, that
It
was
was-
that was that was apt.
That was good.
So for those of
once
you who aren't in the know, what happens when you put one extra dimensional space inside another extra dimensional space is that it rips open a hole in space and time and chucks everything within 10 feet of it into the astral sea.
And a portable hole in a bag of holding makes a 50-foot sphere of annihilation.
Yes, it does.
Yes.
Okay, so once everybody's in and the bag of holdings are all tied to my belt, I will fly back across.
All right, now the geyser goes off on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's not as bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is supposed to be a dex save of 10. I don't know why it's set to 15. Where'd you go? You went all the way across, all right?
Yep.
You're successful. So on successful dexterity saves, you take no damage, I believe, right?
It's what we did the first time anyway.
Yep. So you take no damage and you don't have to make any strength saves.
Okay, so once I'm over here, I unload everybody and give them back their bags of holding.
Just dump them out onto the stone platform.
Clever. That's be weird being a bag of holding.
I mean, it's basically you're being put into a vacuum. Guys are gonna have to get across this again. Good news
Well, at
is
least now we have a method.
Yep. Good news is number 9 doesn't need to breathe.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
there you go.
You can have a pocket golem.
You know, it's a thought.
Although your bag would probably still stink.
Yeah, well, just randomly. You know, I can actually think of several uses for a pocket golem. I think I'm going to use that.
Number 9 is going to be in the bag of holding.
Yeah, after this dungeon.
It's the back you go.
More shenanigans ensue.
Yep.
Oh, good. Narrow passageways. Definitely just banging on all the walls and floors and ceilings with Mage Hand before I go in.
Right? The mage hand touches the wall and the ceiling collapses. The tunnel just collapses inward.
Yep, makes sense.
No.
Have a nice day.
No, there are no traps down this hallway, believe it or not.
Okay. Gonna open the door with Mage Hand from very far back.
The door opens into an area of utter blackness.
Oh, even with light? Like, it's like, who
Oh
cares?
dear.
Captain, you go first.
Okay.
We can see.
Oh, what's the true sight? Yeah, does true sight see anything or no?
I need to look up a spell real quick. Hold on. Darkness is an evocation, not an illusion. No,
Why
it
is
is not.
darkness evocation? What?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that makes no sense.
Like they also light is an evocation in later stuff, like in fucking Pathfinder and stuff. It's like, no, it's not. God damn it.
No, it's an illusion.
Like, it's because it's real? Like, it's really light? I don't know. Anyway.
Like light emits like evocation is more force. It just force is acted upon it. Light is just light. Yeah.
All right, so I'll tell them that I still can't see anything with the eye patch. So now don't go in. It might be like that portal before in that one dungeon. We don't want that, especially since you're the reason we're able to get across the whole place.
Okay, tie a rope to me. Here's a rope.
It didn't work last time when we did that either.
Yeah,
Did we?
yeah, we did.
Oh.
No. Let's not do that. Let's hold on. We'll see if Dispel Magic works. If that doesn't, then I'll be the one to go in, because at least you can bring everyone back to the other side to try and find me if it teleports me anywhere.
I will cast Dispel Magic.
The room is just a giant sphere of annihilation. Turn this rope around me. All right, I'm going in.
Okay, I am casting Dispel Magic.
All right. I believe you're at a level where you don't need to do anything for just a second level spell.
I mean, it's a third level spell by default.
All right.
That one last dodge toss anything. This is suspect everything.
Any spell third level or lower on the target ends, so the room lightens up. You can see the other end of this.
Okay. Oh boy, is it another vampire?
Well, we had a werewolf, so it is in theme.
Flesh Golem's technically Frankenstein.
That is true.
So, I'm just gonna use Mage Hand to flip open the lid of that coffin.
This is really heavy.
Yeah, unless it's heavy.
So, stop right there. I want everybody to move themselves to where they would be when at this point.
Oh, that's Oceanus, not me.
To be honest, gonna keep close to Jason. All right. Lid of the coffin pops open. And of course, vampire rising straight over like a hinge.
Mm-hmm.
Vampire.
Oh, so the cliche opening.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Vampire.
Yep, it's a vampire.
Tenmir? Tenmir?
Is the C silent?
I'm going to call him
you're
Ken.
the first one to react.
Ken, you're going to call him Ken.
So, are you as friendly as Snarla?
Vampire is wielding a warhammer, by the way.
I will take that hiss as a no.
Okay, this guy's packing.
This guy's packing.
He pulls out a gun. He pulls out a bazooka. The fuck is a bazooka?
Well, whatever he is, I hit him. Blue flame blade. No sneak attack this time. That's very sad. Oh, Jesus. Not even, he's just wounded. He's just still green. I'm very upset about that. You know what? How far did I move? 5, 10, 15?
I'm all the way at the bottom of the initiative.
I don't.
I'm gonna disengage. I don't like that.
Don't worry, this guy won't be going anywhere when I get to him.
All right.
Oh,
legendary action. The vampire will move. Gonna move right up here with you.
No, go away.
Ocean is gonna try to shoot the vampire.
Critical hit. Wow. Okay.
Two critical hits.
Yay.
8 points of piercing damage to it. Sylviana, gonna come right up here. She gets advantage. Rapier is a hit. Advantage with another rapier. That's a critical hit.
Damn.
Nice.
An advantage dagger. Another hit. For another 6 points of damage. Vampire will make an unarmed strike. Actually, no, it is actually going to use up its last 2 points to use its bite attack.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, I'll take care of that.
Oh dear.
Oh god, we're gonna have like a Twilight Part 3 thing where she's just gonna give birth to like a vampire baby.
No, he'll be fine.
20 against Avron's shield.
Yep. I'll drop it on myself.
Arda.
Let's see. What works against vampires? Oh, I know.
Radiant. Yes, fireworks too.
Yeah. Vampire's like, aha!
Burn him at the stake. Ah.
There's a few things that hurt vampires.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let me.
And that's the
I
first
don't
one.
use Scorching Ray very much.
Yeah.
So
First one. Holy shit.
1. I get 3 if I don't upcast it. It's like magic missile, right?
Yeah, individual target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another 16 points. Another hit.
And I'm gonna use elemental adept to bump those ones up to 2s.
Very doing additional 2 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jason.
All right. What I do best. Punch. Punch you, vampire. Stay away from my crew. Miss. Punch again. Hit. 2. Key point.
Casting key points.
Yep. Success. Damn. That's my
Succeeds.
Yep.
Boo.
How many you got left?
Key points left?
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left.
Okay.
I'll try and stun him one more time, but if that doesn't work, then.
I mean, he's already pretty banged up, so
yeah. Okay.
I'm not gonna worry too much unless he tries to like heal himself right on his
Yeah,
turn.
that's what
Good
I
hit.
like.
The thing is, if he turns like the mist or something, and then tries to escape.
God damn, I'm doing shit. I'm sorry, guys.
That's fine. He's almost easy. We almost killed him already.
Yeah, you guys are able to beat up a lone vampire on his own, no problem at this point.
Yeah, 1 point of damage each.
All right.
Yep, it's the vampire's turn.
All right, at the start of his turn, he heals 10. He will then use his action to cast Children of the Night.
There we go. He's calling for backup.
Gone for some backup. I've already rolled this. He gets to summon 2 rat swarms to come and help him.
Oh, I thought it was vampire spawns. All right.
Nah. Children of the Night, he gets to summon either swarms of bats, rats, or a pack of wolves.
All right.
Rats make sense for this dungeon.
It does. Even though wolves would have made a lot more sense.
Wolves would have been a lot better. But now it is Elias's turn.
All right, time to grieve him. Chilta, fuck, damn it.
Nope.
I wanted to keep him from healing.
Don't worry, I'll be able to do that.
Damn it.
He will then proceed to bite Avron again.
Oh.
Or try to bite her. 28.
Dang it. And I've already used my reaction, so.
Yep.
That's even with the shield.
Yeah.
Right, so he grapples you, and you take 1d6 plus 4 piercing plus 3d6 necrotic. For a grand total of 15.
Not a whole lot.
The target's hit point maximum is reduced by amount equal to the necrotic damage taken.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
So you are reduced by 5 hit points, and he regains 5.
Wait, so my max is reduced by 5?
Yep.
Your max is reduced by 5.
So 89. Okay. That is rough.
A humanoid slain in this way, then buried in the ground, rises the following night as a vampire spawn under his control.
Dang it. If it was just vampire in general, I'd be like, ooh, I could be a vampire. But no, I don't want to be under weird guy's control.
All right, killing.
All right, time for this guy to go bye-bye. So I'm going to
smite.
Yep. Let's see if I can probably get all three of them in one fell blast. Let's see here.
Release the amen.
No, I have to choose two. All right, so Ratworm 1, he's out of the raid for now. And because this vampire healed and everything like that, let's go for a 5th level just to wipe him out. All right, so the roll saves. Oh, vampire did save, so he's gonna take half damage, but the rat's gonna get obliterated, I imagine. So 5, so that's 5. Oh, even the rat's all alive. All right, so that was my action. Bonus action. Yeah, I don't want her getting bit, so I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on Sylviana.
All right, cast it on Sylviana.
Yeah, I don't want her getting bit.
All right, number 9. Friends. He gets 2 slam attacks that he's going to use on the rats. As a hit. Second swing. Automatic miss. All right. Avrin. It is now. No, hold on. At the end of that turn, the vampire will use his last point that he has this turn to make an unarmed strike. He's going to do that against Killen. That's a miss. Now it's Avrin's turn.
Okay. Woohoo.
Just sneak attack him and kill him.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell?
Why is the NPCs are getting all the nat 20s, but
I'm okay with that.
No, especially Ocean as it can't do much damage.
My apologies. Oceanus going to try to shoot the vampire again. Go, Oceanus. Shoot. That's a miss. Sylviana gets advantage. That's a miss. That's a hit. Advantage. Stab with this dagger. Getting another hit. All right. Swarm of Rats 1 will charge Jason, occupying his square.
All right.
All right. Attack against Jason. 13 is a miss. Swarm of Rats 2 will attack Killen, scoring a hit for 2d6 piercing damage. And Spirit Guardians goes down as he loses concentration.
Shit.
Is Amish here?
That's not good.
Should be here. Oh, not sure.
Yeah, he should be.
He didn't say anything. Well, guess he stepped away for a second.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Amish, are you here?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Okay.
All right. Arda.
Okay. Okay. So scorching ray was level 2.
I'm just gonna blast him with scorching rays.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm upping those to 2s.
The additional 2 points of damage. Another hit.
Upping that to a 2. God damn it.
That one's a miss.
Right. And that's my turn.
Jason.
All right. I don't like you buying my crew members, you motherfucker.
That's a hit. Dealing 8 points of damage to him. Another hit. The vampire explodes into mist, retreats back to his coffin, and lays inside of it.
All right. That's what happens. Stay away from my crew. Now get off me, rat.
He is healing and reforming in that coffin.
Son of a... All right.
Yeah, don't worry. We gotta destroy the coffin now.
Yeah.
Is that what we have to do? We have to destroy the coffin?
Oh, Amish is here.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, do the rats take damage at the start of your turn from the spirit
My turn,
guardian?
yeah, my turn.
Just a second.
Start of your turn, okay. Well, unfortunately, you lost that spirit guardian.
Sorry.
Oh, I did?
Yep, you lost concentration.
Oh, damn.
All right. Jason, are you going to do anything about this vampire healing?
Yeah, I got another unarmed strike, so I could... You have to destroy the coffin, or is it you have to... I thought you had to... How are vampires destroyed in the D&D universe? I forget.
I think we just set the torch, set it ablaze, I think.
You gotta set the whole thing on fire. It's not like what we did in Cursed Job where we had to like put the stake through and everything.
You completely misunderstand what I've been trying to say.
Okay. If that's the case, then I'll go and spend the attack on the coffin.
When it drops to 0 hit points outside of its resting place, the vampire transforms into a cloud of mist. Instead of falling unconscious, provided that it is in sunlight or running water, it can transform. It can't transform. It is destroyed while it's at 0 hit points in mist form and can't revert to vampire form for its much. And it must reach. And it must reach a resting place within 2 hours or be destroyed. Once in its resting place, it reverts to vampire form and paralyzed until it gains at least 1 hit point. After spending 1 hour resting in place with 0 hit points, it regains 1 hit point. So you got an hour to figure out what to do with this vampire.
Don't worry, I'll take. If you focus on the rats, I'll take care of the vampire.
All right, I'll go back to where I was then in the rats. So I didn't know if we had to destroy the coffin. As Jason kills that one vampire, it's like this seems familiar somehow. What a game! I think I killed a vampire. That's odd. That's odd at all. All right. Even that's my turn.
All right. He has to rest for over an hour. Elias.
You could try doing chill touch again. That would make him unable to heal.
Yeah, for like a 1 round. But I'll just wait. What? Hold on. What's the range on this?
I'm guessing since he turned into mist, I am no longer grappled.
No, you're no longer grappled. No.
I never actually used this, so I'm just going to go ahead and just cast Lightning Lure on Swarm of Rats.
All right, he failed.
Okay, so... Yep, target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up to 10 feet in a straight line towards me and take damage. Take damage if it's within 5 feet. So it is...
It is completely vaporized.
Get over here.
Get over here. Killing.
All right, so I will put back on Spirit Guardians.
Alrighty.
And get close up to the coffin.
All right.
Does anything happen?
No, the vampire has to rest there for over an hour to gain that 1 hit point back.
All right, so what would it be to technically I would use my action to basically figure out what the hell to kill the vampire?
You're trying to kill the vampire permanently?
Yeah.
So very classic, exposed to the sunlight, a stake to the heart.
It said something about being in running water.
Yep, harmed by putting it in running water.
Is the geyser room considered running water?
No, it is not. But what is considered running water is the pit.
Dunk his ass in the pit.
Yeah.
Dunk him into that 10-foot pit.
Sounds like an idea to me. Put him in one of the bags of holding, and let's go.
Wait, which pit?
The one where we drained the water.
Well, isn't that water still draining? Or
No, in the geyser room, like the pit with the pit on the bottom there.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the pit where we turned the valve.
Which pit are you talking about?
That's what I was trying to clarify.
Crow, you're talking about the pit in the geyser room, right?
Yeah, no, not the geyser room. The pit right before you fought the Kelpies.
Oh, so yeah, okay, way back
The
there.
one that's slowly draining water over the course of an hour.
You know what? I know how we can get them from point A to point B. Bag of holding, but I already used my action. The next turn, we'll do that.
Can't we just stake him? I mean,
do we have anything?
I know how we can do this. I know how we can do this really quickly. I could just...
There's still a swarm of rats, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still have to kill that.
Yeah, Spirit Guardian it, so that's technically my turn.
So rats get hurt.
And then what were you thinking, Hex, to kill the vampire?
Oh, I could just teleport. I could just grab him and cast Dimension Door over to the pit with my Cape of the Mountebank.
That's true.
Cool. Do that.
Yes, please.
All
right. The vampire is now officially taken care of. We're going to loot the vampire's room.
Yes.
There's still a swarm of rats, isn't there?
We got rats.
I'm sorry, rat. We got rats.
Yeah, we still have rats. We still have a rat problem.
Rats.
That's easy to take care of, though.
Okay, so Killen's turn is over. Does that mean it's number 9's turn?
Yep, number 9. Number 9, go to step up, start punching rats.
That's Sylviana.
That is Sylviana. He's going to start punching rats. That's a hit on the rats.
Nice.
Okay, no more rats.
Now we loot the room.
Rat died? Okay. All right, now we loot the room. Famous last words.
Was the weapon he had the weapon we were after?
So, weapon that he had is this one. This is exactly what it looks like.
Ooh, that's cool.
Were we after a hammer? I don't even remember.
I
We're
like
after
that though.
the sword, black. Shit.
Oh, okay.
We want the sword.
We're
but
after the
there's-
sword, which is Black Razor.
Black Razor, that's what it was.
But the other ones are different weapons as well, like an axe and something else.
I think the other one was a hammer, but are they all here? I thought. Anyways.
Yeah.
Somebody Arcana-y, do a thing.
That's what I'm doing. Yep.
Put not your hands on me, foolish mortal.
Oh.
More talking stuff.
Do you not realize whose presence you stand before?
No.
Who are you?
I am Whelm.
Oh, okay. We got what we wanted.
One of them. Black Razor's really the one you want.
Well, you know, we still need them all. So
Yeah.
Gotta catch them all.
What goods do you provide me, Whelm? The most powerful warhammer that's ever been created by dwarven hands.
Well, out of this place, for one, you're not going to be stuck serving a vampire.
No, serving a vampire is an insult to my disgrace.
Yeah, we were here to take you home.
It is vile in wickedness and ways that I cannot explain. It's like peanut butter on jelly. It simply is not done.
Okay.
But I can't help but notice there are no dwarves in your numbers.
I speak Dwarven.
That does not make you a dwarf.
No.
I merely speak stupid, but am I an idiot?
Well,
there are. Captain, are there not dwarves on the Olympia?
Yeah, but that's what I was about to ask. Do you really want us to go all the way back to get a dwarf to pick you up, or we're taking you back to Ashenport?
No, you shall recover the treasure for me first. Then we shall talk.
So we still have to. We had to cross something to get to you, and that was pretty dangerous. Can I at least get you across that place before we can?
Return me back to the museum, and then we shall discuss what happens next.
Oh, we're going to do that anyways. You're good.
All right. So as for the rest of the horde, there is 10,000 silver pieces, 9,000 gold pieces, and 6 leather sacks, a potion of mind reading, and 3 spell scrolls. Conjure minor elementals, dispel magic, and magic mouth.
Also, weapon curiosity. Do you know what this ring does? Do you know this?
Show me the ring.
Here's the ring. I'm not taking the ring off.
All right, so you show the weapon the ring.
Yeah.
The Whelm just kind of goes, ugh, stupid, foolish, dumb mortal. Your ring isn't even real silver.
But okay.
It grants you no magic powers. Who told you that this ring would grant you magic powers?
The ring.
Clever ring. You have been played for the full.
Well,
You
good
have
thing
been
didn't try to use it.
bamboozled, jinxed, bewizzed.
So does it do anything?
No.
Okay, good.
Captain, just for humor's sake, can you try taking the ring off?
Hold on. Should I make a wish first, just in case?
Well, see if you can take the ring off first.
Wait, as for the other spells.
If I take the ring off, then it won't. Oh, the other spells.
Yeah, it gives you a ton of other spells.
Yeah.
What's one of those other spells I can do real quick? I don't have the ring in my inventory, so I don't.
I don't see the ring in?
There is no ring to put in inventories. That's
Yeah.
because it's fake. Yeah, you've experimented with a whole bunch of different spells, and the ring is a complete sham.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I was like,
I take the ring off.
I
then.
thought it was kind of weird. It's
Now, the ring is able to cast all of those spells except for Wish. Only when it was in that room. The moment it left that room, it loses all of its extra powers.
Oh, okay.
So it could have cast Wish in the room?
No, it was lying about Wish.
No, it was lying about Wish.
Oh, it was lying about Wish. Okay. So
However, you guys have recovered Whelm, one of the 3 weapons you were looking for inside this place.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good place to call it for tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be over. I'm like, as soon as we're done looting, I'm just going to grab grab the vampire and just dunk him in the pit before it's fully drained. So I am all the way over here while everyone else has to find their own way back.
And it's acidic and nasty, and he's like dissolving and melting. And
I dropped that fake green into the boiling water. Guys, damn it.
Uh-oh, we got a bot in the Twitch chat.
Uh-oh.
All right, somebody share the memes.
Okay.
Nobody is sharing memes.
Hang on.
Be on, bot.
What is Whelm? Whelm is the sentient dwarven warhammer who only wants to be wielded by a dwarf. Punching rocks.
Yeah. Control.
Kachuga. Putting out Oceanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good strategy.
It worked.
Yep.
Put me down.
Put me down.
After all, it's my own.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Yeah.
Dracula
10 loving it.
I've never seen that one.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
the hammer talks.
The hammer talks. The hammer talks and it's loud, boisterous, and it's a dwarf.
Loud, boisterous hammer.
Yes.
It's Thor.
No, it's a dwarf.
Who else is loud and boisterous, though? Thor.
There's a lot of people who are loud and boisterous.
Well, Mjolnir was made by dwarves.
Yeah.
All right. So that's where we're going to have to leave it off for tonight because it's getting late and I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Thank you guys for coming into play. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far.
Oh,
Next
yeah.
week, we'll probably get another one of the weapons.
Hell yeah.
All right. But to the chat, thank you for coming to watch. I'll be catching you guys later. But remember, I'm Dr. Crow. I read a book. I pirated a book once. It's my goal to make you go arg.
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 Say it, Amish.
R.
Yay.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Good night.
Good night.
Nice.
Take care.